Hey everybody, welcome to 3 Up Tabletop. My name's Dave.
Oh, my name's Hudson.
Today we're
Glad
going to be
here.
playing some Warhammer 40K out of the 2025-2026 match play book. I'm playing Warhorde Orks today. Hudson, you were playing?
Playing Hallowed, Martyrs, Sisters of Battle.
Nice. We're playing Mission R, Terraform, Sweeping Engagement. All right, do you want to switch over to the list, Josh?
I would love to.
Is it me first?
Whoever wants.
Do me first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing Warhorde Orks. Index style detachment. I'm experimenting with a couple things today. Normally I'm a big fan of running Gaz in this, but I've dropped Gaz for a couple other things. So to start off, we've got a Beast Boss. That Beast Boss is going to be leading 10 Beast Boys, and he's got the Dev Wounds enhancement. He does have anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4-up, so he's going to be doing Dev Wounds on that.
That's kind of scary.
Other characters, I've got 3 War Bosses, one of which is the Super Cyborg Armor for a Feel No Pain. Had some extra points, sink him in that. The other War Boss who's going to be leading a 10-man Knobs with Power Claws unit, he has the extra movement, so he's going to move 8. That whole unit's going to get to go a little bit further out of the transport.
That's 8 and advance in charge, right?
Yeah, on the wall.
Eventually?
Yeah, so pretty good.
That's pretty scary.
I've got a 3rd War Boss. He's going to be with Breaka Boys. Battle line, it's the 2 units of Beast Boys. Nothing crazy there. Rerolling hits into monsters and vehicles. Strength 5 boys. Other than that, with a 6-up Feel No Pain. Other units, I've got 2 Breaka Boys, both with the tank hammers. For one of them is going to have Dev Wounds, anti-vehicle, anti-monster.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of that unit rerolls charges, and all their weapons are anti-vehicle, anti-monster. AP2 3 damage.
That's pretty nuts, actually.
Yeah, they touch
Yes.
vehicles. They're going to be in a set of trucks with flash kits. So each of those Breaka Boys is going to be kind of tagging along in their whip with some flash kits. I've got a 10-man brick of Knobs with Power Claws. They're going to be going in the Battle Wagon with one of the Beast Boys units. They're led by that War Boss. 2 units of Def Copters. This is where my experimentation kind of is going to come in. Def Copters are 80 points right now. T6, 4 wounds, 12-inch move, deep strike. I think they're kind of just value for their bodies. So I've got 2 units of those. I don't know if I'm going to deep strike them quite yet. I want to hear about your list first, but I very likely will deep strike both of those.
That's fair.
Battle Wagon, 3 trucks, set of commandos. I've got they're modeled as the kill team.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got all the funky war gear, but they're all choppas. The Breacher Ram is a Breacher Ram,
Okay.
and the Knob has a Power Claw. And I think 2 units of Gretchen. 2 units of Gretchen to give me some extra CP on objectives. That's pretty much the gist of it. Warhorde's tricks are mostly just a -1 to wound strat. Sustained hits goes up to 5 for a CP. And I can fight on death. I can move vehicles when they explode. And I can unbattle shock units as I will. That's pretty much it for me. Over to you, Hudson.
Alrighty. To myself, it's pretty straightforward. I got the same list I was playing before. I got 5 characters. I got a Canoness who will be leading some Sacrosands. A Dialogues and a Palatine who will be together. Palatine's got an enhancement that gives her an extra strength, attack, and damage. Unless she gets injured at some point, in which case it's +2 strength, +2 attack, +2 damage. Calidus Assassin, and then for my infantry, I got 10 man of Battle Sister Squads, a 10 man of Sacrosands, a 10 man of Dominions, and then a 10 man of Novitiates. After that, we got 1 unit of Seraphim, 1 unit of Zephyrim, a Retributor Squad with Meltas, a Paragon Warsuit unit with Meltas, a Dominion Squad. Their whole thing is they have a scout move as well as a reactive move. You get within range of them, D6, as well as 4 Melta Guns I can take in that unit. And then for vehicles, I got 2 Castigators leading us up, 2 Rhinos to carry some stuff, an Immolator, and then just 1 unit of Arcos, just a little throwaway unit for some early Miracle Dice.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. Well, let's go to the overhead cam, and let's get going. We'll roll off for attack or defender and see who deploys first.
What's the deployment zones?
Pardon?
What's the deployment
Sweeping
zones?
engagement.
Yeah, okay.
Sweep engagement, we're doing mission R for random.
Cool.
It was in the intro.
I know. Double check.
I got another one.
4.
Chat, before this I was rolling a bunch of these dice, and they were all 1s and 2s. It's an omen.
All right, I'll defend. I'll take this side.
Sure.
Transports and reserves. I'm going to throw 1 Rhino will have the Sacrosands. The other Rhino will have my Palatine unit with the Battle Sisters. The Immolator will take the Dominions, and then I'll split that in half. And yeah, the Novitiates will I'll probably infiltrate them, most likely.
Okay. Transports and reserves for me. I am going to just start one unit of Def Copters off the table. Everything else is going to be on. Transports. I've got 3 trucks. One truck is going to have Breaker Boys flash kits. Another truck, Breaker Boys flash kits. Third truck, Beast Boss with the Beast Snagger Boys. Then my Battle Wagon. It does not have the kill cannon, so it's got a 22 capacity transport. It's going to have the 10-man knobs with the War Boss and that second Beast Snagger Boys unit. So a lot of this is just in transports.
We have a question already in chat for you, Dave.
For sure.
No buggies?
Who asked?
Take a guess.
Ryan?
Logan.
Close.
Logan?
There you go.
Yeah, Logan. I own buggies. Read up on the rules. You can borrow my buggies anytime. Buggies are crap right now. Like, they're cheap. They're really cheap. And it's becoming a dangerous game of like, are they getting so cheap that they're just worth the wounds? However, they're so big that, like, yeah, you brought a shit ton of buggies, but you can't fit them on objectives. You move block yourself. They can't move over each other. It's a shit show.
Yeah.
I'm huge buggy fan. Love the models. I will not be running buggies. Is that one big 10-man unit?
That is one big 10-man.
All right.
My infiltrator.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to drop my infiltrator next. With my commandos. You did kind of steal where I wanted to put them, but it's alright. Commando.
I am dropping the bomb.
They are killing us. That 10, that is all 10.
So basically just mirroring what I did.
Pretty much.
A little safer though.
Yeah, I'm seeing off the objective. They have 2 tokens that go with them, so non-targetable. We're just going to go... One of those guys is going to have to go back just so I don't get seen, I think. He's within 2 inches. And the tokens are just tokens, so
Gotcha.
I'll stick them up above. They've got a bomb squig. They've also got the distraction grot.
What does the distraction grot do again?
Gives them cover, I think. Honestly, it's my first game using commandos in a very long time, so I'm going to double check for you.
No worries. I'm just going with the rhino with the sucker. It's over here, by the way.
Work your abilities. It gives them a 5-up invuln. So once per battle, when you declare to shoot them, they get a 5-up invuln for the rest of the phase.
Gotcha. I guess I could go over what everything does. So the Sacrosanths, they actually get -1 to wound if they're being led by a character. They're being led by a Canoness who has a rod to give them reroll hit rolls of 1 for shooting in combat. As well as she's like a captain. I can free CP something.
Sweet.
And, oh yeah, once per game, 2-up invulnerable as well.
Ooh.
So that can get a little annoying.
Josh, do you want to tell all the lovely watchers what you're doing?
I'm building 2 Scorpius Disintegrators because I'm too busy playing RuneScape off stream, so I have to do this here on stream.
This is now a RuneScape stream.
I feel like one day, for my birthday stream, I'm gonna have 2 people play it, but in the bottom right corner, like,
It'll just be you doing Slayer tasks.
Yeah. That might be the plan.
All right.
Also, it's like the idea as well. You're too busy gaming in your downtime, so you got a hobby on stream.
Literally, yes, I do. And I'm never gonna be behind laptops, so I don't know, gonna hang out with the chat and build some models and vibe. Also, happy America Day to all our American fans.
Yeah, sure, you can have that one. Battle wagon.
Castigator.
Yep. We are going to do a truck with, and apologies to all the viewers, I just recently, by recently I mean up till yesterday, built some of these models, so I do have a couple units that are just primed. I'll do better, I promise. Boom. We got a truck.
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 Honk.
Inlayer Dominion, so they can scout forward or backwards.
When did Dave start stimming? Jesus.
I'm the stim lord. This is a stim friendly stream.
Ain't that the truth?
You just laser yourself.
I just lasered myself hard in the eyes.
Smooth.
I'm gonna drop some Gretchen back here.
Okay, okay.
Friendly neighborhood Gretchen.
Logan says drink Prime.
Drink
Make it feel
Prime.
better.
Drink Prime.
Okay, Logan Paul.
You
Logan's secret brother.
You don't have a 6-inch deep strike or anything, do you?
I do not.
Sweet.
No, a lot of my tricks are combat related.
Sweet. Gretchen.
Castigator.
We are going to do a...
Outside of your battle wagon and your flash kits, there's nothing like nothing major I should be worried about long range, is there?
Def Cop does.
What's their range?
Not, 24-inch range. It's 3d3 shots, strength 9, AP2 3 damage, twin link.
Okay, that's not.
But it's orcs, they hit on 5s. However, things like your rhinos, like, it's... There's a world, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
So, not that I foresee them killing a whole lot, but I'm going to drop a truck right here. Do I have to worry about shooting from that at all?
No,
Sweet. I'm going to drop a truck right here.
that's just a taxi for some shield sisters.
Yep. Truck there.
Go with Calidus just hanging out next to that rhino.
Nice. That's an old Calidus.
Oh yeah.
And then the other truck with more breaker boys and flash kits is going to go over here. Yeah, just like that.
Alrighty. Throw some
Make
Zephyr
sure
on
I'm
this little
not-
corner line.
Getting peaked from all the way back here. Is all your big shooting pretty much down?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Truck there, truck there.
Zephyr in. I guess there's Wild's unit to worry about too, but that's just 18-inch Maltas, movement 8.
Not too worried about them. My drop?
Mm-hmm.
Storm boys.
Go with the ball guns.
Copter. Come all the way up here.
Riveting commentary.
Sorry. Just heavy breathing.
Jeez. Stop.
All right, Hudson. I'm almost deployed. I got one more unit left.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna deploy me.
Yeah, because every transport is 2 units pretty much.
That's a
There's
good point.
1 unit in here, 2 in this one, 2 in this one, 2 in this one. Like
Alright, just got some Arcos chilling with this immolator.
Arcos. I'm gonna take some Gretchen over here.
I mean, I got this rhino secondhand off some guy on Facebook, and the more I look at it, the more like I realize this guy doesn't hobby much because there's just like mold lines everywhere. But I was also too lazy to clean it. I needed painted for a tournament, so I was like, ah.
So fair. I hate doing mold lines. I usually just ignore them for the most part.
Me too.
Fuck them.
I could care less.
I don't mind them unless it's like on a seam where
They're
if
like
the mold line's
birthmarks,
there, it-
man.
What is
They're,
it?
they're like birthmarks. They make each model unique and beautiful.
I like that outlook. Oh no!
What did you do, Hudson?
I dropped a Seraphim and broke off her flight fin.
Copy of my list.
Oh, thank you so much. Why did you give this to me?
It's been in my case.
Okay, well.
Do you remember in 9th edition when this was such a big thing around here, bringing lists to tournaments?
Oh, God, you remember that?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Really?
When was that?
They, like, everyone stopped doing it. I don't know why, if it's just like the consistency of Battle Scribe or the simplicity of 10th edition. I don't know, but it was pretty common. Like, this was from an event I went to in Calgary. You had to bring a copy of your list.
I feel like I had one event like that
Yeah.
in the ninth. I don't remember past
Yeah.
that.
This is an old Arks of Omen detachment list.
Holy shit. Actually give that back.
Yeah, you wanna take a peek at this?
Crazy, yeah.
Dude, look at all the rules. Like, that's one unit. Like, 9th edition was kind of crazy.
Right?
I did quite well at that event too.
I bet you did. What event was it?
Fool's Errand.
That's what I thought.
I think, yeah. I think I only ended up going 3-2, but I lost to the guy who won the whole event, and then got mismatched.
You're done dropping, you said, right? After,
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, sweet. So, let's get some multi-retributors. Just hanging out.
Any activity in the chat, Josh?
Azeth won his first game against EC. But
I am so proud of you, man. That feels good, overcoming that kind of hurdle in these games. Is there a but?
Suddenly it's Orcs versus Sisters. He wants to know if he killed them all.
All the EC?
Yeah. I think so. I think they're dead.
I don't know what to say. I'm confused, maybe. Maybe I misheard you.
It's okay.
Did he won his first game against
He won
EC?
his first game. He thinks he killed all the EC. That's my interpretation.
I think you're correct, man. Who cares about the menials and the Emperor's Children when the Wah rolls on? For people who don't know, I guess you've seen me play Knights a couple times on the channel. I think I've only played Orcs once. I am originally an Orcs lover. I love Orcs. However, in 10th, I grow weary of Orcs. They, I don't know. They're not as fun as they were in 9th edition for me, but I still love the models, so I try to get them out every once in a while.
And so I'm going to sail the boat with the channel too, because I've always been playing Grey Knights, Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Then out of the blue, it's like, oh look, I'm playing Sisters now.
Yeah.
But I had always played Sisters.
All right. I am all good. You're good?
I'm good to go. Everything is
All
on the
right.
table.
Well, good luck. Have fun. I'll give you a left-handed handshake. For all the kind viewers at home, I hurt my right arm. Got a boo-boo.
The worm.
The worms.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going first. Orcs is wine first.
And turn.
Boom. So, playing tactical, I assume, right?
Yes, I am.
You like having fun? I shuffled these before if you'd like to cut them. Same here.
Turn one walk. Turn one walk.
I would like to maybe win. Did you want to go first, Hudson?
Kinda, but I'm okay with this.
I'm really happy that I get to stage up.
Yeah, no, I totally get that.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Do you have any scouts, by the way?
No scouts.
All right, so this girl's just going to go boop, beep, beep, back 4, and we're good.
Is it worth just like... I guess I haven't drawn my second.
Just send it. Just send it.
15, I need a 9-inch charge. Or I need a 6 into the Arcos. Which might honestly just be worth it. Commandos once per game cannot be overwatched. So this might just be a great opportunity to just like...
Yeah.
like just ram you into your home and clog you up. So let's see the cards.
Just orc jail it.
Orc jail. Establish locus and extend battle lines. We love to see it.
Damn, I'm good at cutting.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Extend and establish locus. Perfect. Okay. Off we go. Chat, are we cooked? I'm going to start with moving.
Start battle real quick.
Ooh.
I get a 3 for Miracle Dice.
3. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You get your miracles.
Every battle round. Every battle round, and every time a unit dies.
Okay, so I am just going to move these commandos here.
I'm so glad I didn't play during that lull when you didn't earn Miracle Dice for units dying.
Yeah.
This sounds like it just would have been such a bad army to play.
7.
Pretty miserable.
It's 14. Okay. So that's just a token. Lift the building up. Yeah. Boom. Off we go. Let's go a bit further because the building's on an angle.
Oh no, not my units I intentionally threw up front to die.
Well, it's not quite about that. And I think you know that, Hudson.
Yeah.
This is about me traffic jamming all your stuff. If I can. It'd be nice. It really kind of suck if I fail this charge. That boy He's out of cohesion like that, so just gonna move 2 back.
Dave, just use Here We Go.
Here we go. Pardon?
Just use Here We Go.
I know I could. That makes it a 6-inch charge with no reroll. I actually, supposed to declare it at the start of the movement phase. However, I might get an extra CP from my Gretchen. Yeah, we're gonna do it. If you don't mind, Hudson.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a bit late.
Was it,
Is that from chat? Who's getting the assist on this?
What's the question?
Here we go.
Just means I was making fun of the fact you don't get free rerolls anymore, but apparently it's something called Here We Go. So
I literally have a CP for +2 advance, +2 charge.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what
That's something.
it crossed my mind. It's supposed to be starting my movement phase. I guess we're not that far off. I'm still moving the unit, but my thinking was I got to roll for here at the start of my movement phase as well. But I kind of wanted that reroll more than +2, but I might on a 4
Makes
up
sense.
start of my movement phase as well. I get an extra CP, so I'm back up to 1. Chat, forgive me for my sequencing. I haven't played Orcs in like, I don't even know, 3 or 4 months, which for me is a long time. Tokens go with the guys.
I mean, that is a long time in 40k 10. That's a
It
whole
is,
data
yeah,
set.
especially when you've been playing Knights, like an army where I don't have to think. I'm going to move my trucks first. Truck 1, we'll do a pivot and go there. They have 12-inch move, so I'm not so bothered by... Yeah, and this truck's going to jump the guys here. Oops.
Hudson, chat wishes to play a game with you today.
Okay.
This was not my idea. This is from chat. We want to play the game of guessing how many 1s on Miracle Dice you will roll.
Oh, God.
Gretchen, are
I
gonna
have my own
advance.
dice today, so
Gretchen get a
Yeah.
5.
I'm going to say 4
4 in round 1 or 4 the whole game?
for the whole game.
That's ambitious.
I have a good feeling.
All right, man. I'm gonna go with 13.
Nah, that's not today. I feel good today.
13 ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so when me and Josh were playing, was it with you I was
You
playing?
and Mac.
Yeah, that's what I was. Me and Mac were playing.
Yeah.
Forgot my dice, so I started using some of Josh's dice, and I just started this string of rolling 1s that just would not stop at all.
I think you rolled 1 Miracle Dice over like a 2 the whole game. It was amazing to watch.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like I think the first one was fine. I think it was like a 5,
Sure.
but then it was like 4 1s straight after that.
Yeah.
Copters
Occasionally
are
I'd get like a 2, but it was a hell of a lot of 1s.
When they do that, just go there. So they can all see this guy, ideally with no cover. There you go. And I'll see if I pop a transport. I don't want to shoot you with no cover. I kind of want my wounds to count.
I get that.
And I think I'm not, I don't know, the most worried guy in the world about your tanks. Because all I have is transports. Advance on that battle wagon. Let's just see what we can work with here. Like that. Yeah. Sure. Like that. They're happy to stay there. I've got to establish locus, and that's what Storm Boys are for. Storm Boys are just going to come out and just kiss
How many
you.
points are Storm Boys?
65.
That's so good, actually.
I know. This list only has 1 unit. Normally I run at least 2, if not 3. I got a truck back here as well, which might...
Like, you said 60 or 65?
65.
Yeah, it's like 15 points cheaper than Seraphim and Zephyrim, but I also have a 5-up invul save, so
Yeah.
I kind of pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're I think competitive with other units like it. Yeah. He'll stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And their move, that's the end of my movement.
Alrighty.
Shooting. I'm gonna sling a bomb squig for my commandos because they didn't do an advance, they did a regular move. And I'm gonna sling it at nobody.
What's the range on it?
12. I'm gonna throw it at your whatever that is, the immolator.
Gotcha. Yes, yes. Injure me and activate my detachment ability for me.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What?
I get +1 to hit if I take damage.
It's only got flamers, right?
Meltus, actually.
Plus one moves below half strength.
If that changes your mind of whether you want to throw that
I
squig.
wanted to throw it at your Calidus. That's what I wanted, but I'm just outside of 12, so. I don't think I will then. I think
No
I'll
worries.
keep it, yeah.
Just figured I'd let you know that before you actually do it.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that. Other shooting. These Coptas are going to shoot all of their rockets into the Rhino.
Sounds good.
And before I forget, they're establishing Locus in
Yep.
the center. Okay, 3d3 rockets from the Def Coptas. That's 5 shots. One hit. Twin linked toughness on your Rhino?
T9.
Okay, 1 wound. AP2.
5 up.
3 damage.
Down a 7.
That's it for shooting.
Alrighty.
Charges. Commandos are going to go into your Arcoflagellants.
Sounds good.
Not going to go into anybody else because I don't think I need to. If I can get here and then do a pile in, like
Yeah.
doing exactly what I need. A 5 will not do. Even with a +2, I think I need a 7. Oh, actually, maybe a +2 does work then. Maybe I'm lying. I do need a 7. So,
That is very close.
get the stick. Get the
break
stick.
of the sticks. That's a little funky here.
Let me get...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you ruined it. Now it's going to be 8 inches away. Judge.
Judge.
See what I mean?
Oh yeah, I did get it now.
Yeah. Even if I back up even more, I got quite a bit of room. So they make it in with a 7. Nobody can go base to base. This building was like that, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That won't end up in my way.
And they're all just 1 attack each, 1 damage, right?
Pardon?
Start from the claw.
No, they're going to be 3 attacks each, AP1.
I don't care about the AP. I have a 7 up save.
Okay.
It's just a 5 up feel no pain I'm
Yeah,
relying
it's
on.
3 attacks each, sustained hits.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got a Breacher Ram here and a Power
Oh,
Climber.
sustain hits, right.
Yeah. And for a CP, it's sustained hits on 5s.
Okay.
Which, since I didn't reroll, I might be doing. Coptas are going into your Novitiates,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is unfailable, but another 5. Yeah. Puts me on the objective, and we'll just go like that. I think I have to, because I don't want to pivot. That's a weird thing with Coptas. Yeah, that's it for charges.
Alrighty.
Absolutely going to fight with the commandos first. Absolutely. You got a 3-inch stick, Josh?
I
Handy?
don't, actually.
You got one. Just want to see. So, he's going to go base to base like that. He's going to go base to base like that. What's going on?
Logan asked in chat if the Deadly Demise roll should be 1d3 of damage and apply everything around within 6. To which Mr. Mag Perry said, Shrapnel IRL seems pretty RNG based on where you're standing. I found that pretty funny.
So this guy's going to hop and not go base to base, which means that this guy can't go base to base and can go there. This guy goes here, base to base.
Not
base
my
to base.
immolator.
Let's go with him. Yeah. I am going to do sustained hits 2 on the commandos for
Gotcha.
CP. Or sustained hits on 5s, not sustained hits 2. So, for targets, the Power Claw and this one boy are going to go into the tank.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see the profile on the Breacher Ram. Sure. Yeah, they fight first. Pile in, pile in, pile in. They're already fighting. Everything's base to base now. Yeah, these two models into the tank.
Mm-hmm.
How many wounds are the Arcos? Is it just 3 Arcos?
Just 3 Arcos.
The 2 wounds each?
2 wounds each, 5 of Film Pain. D4.
These 2 boys are going to hit your Seraphim.
Okay.
Everything else into there. So we got 2 boys into the Seraphim.
It's actually Seraphim.
Seraphim? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot a boy. One boy got completely left behind on that charge.
Is he in the back there?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I didn't see him because of the
So he goes 7 on the
where the
charge.
window was.
3 to stay in cohesion. He's not fighting anyways. But I was like, wait, I'm missing a guy. Okay, yeah, he's not fighting. Start with the stuff into the tank. So 1 boy and a Power Claw.
Mm-hmm.
So, commandos, we got Power Claws, 3 attacks because I'm not in the law. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit which sustains.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 9, toughness.
On the Argo? 4.
No, on the tank.
Oh, 10 on that one.
1 at AP2.
5 up.
2
Makes it.
damage.
Down to 9.
And then 1 Choppa into the tank. 2 hits. No wounds on T10. Into the Arcos, we've got the Breacher Ram. It hits on 4s. All hit with 1 sustain. Toughness
4.
2 wounds, strength 9. That's 4 wounds at AP2.
Damage?
2.
First one, 5 up. He's fine. Second one, he's dead. Third one, dead. Fourth one, they're all dead.
He did it all by himself. Get breached. And then 2 guys were hitting your Seraphim. So that's 6 attacks hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
1s and 2s miss. 2 sustained on 5s, so that would get my 2 misses back. And toughness on Seraphim.
3 on them.
Toughness 3, so 3s. 4 AP1s.
4s. Lost 1.
1 damage.
And that's everything?
That is everything after a quick little pile in here. Or consolidation.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
Well, my Emulator's going to hit you on 3s now. 2 hits, strength 6, 35.
Yep.
On 3s. Give me 2 at no AP.
1 dies. Yep, 1 dies. So the guy who was in the back will die.
Alright, and then these girls. I don't even need to move. 2, 4. 2s now because you wounded us.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5s. Give me 2. No AP.
Save them both.
Alrighty, and that is it for me. Arcos had died. Give me a 4.
All right. I think that was very effective for what I'm looking for here. Preventing your tanks from leaving, I think, pretty thoroughly.
Yeah.
And that's okay with me. Over to you, Mr. Hudson Ice Score. Extend battle lines.
Over here.
Oh! I almost forgot.
I mean, if you want to pass it,
Yeah, right?
I'll jump to my combat.
Hey, I got brain fog today. 18 attacks for 6 each.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s, I believe. Double check that because I haven't used Def Coptas like at all.
Do they have any? No AP, I think you said.
No AP, strength 5. So it'll be 3s and 3s.
I got a 4-up save, though, fortunately.
Sustained hits on 6s. Hitting on 3s. It's 4 sustained. And then 3s. That is 3, 6, 9 saves, please.
6, 9. 8, no AP, so
No AP.
4s. I lost 4.
Nice. are you in cohesion like that? I guess you'll get a pile in, so you're going to have to move yourself into cohesion.
Oh, you're right, yeah, because these girls are a little out there. Ooh, actually. I think I would have had to pull.
Pull that lady, yeah. I think that's all you would need to do is just the one at the end.
Yeah, if I just pull her, keep her, we're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good there. All she has to do is
Okay.
step over here.
That did exactly what I wanted to do, guys. Like, I've got some forward presence that's hopefully going to pull some of his assets out. But I've got a whole lot still in the back that's ready to launch out with advance and charge.
Weapons, 1 hit. 1 wound.
AP.
Nothing.
4 up. Takes it.
1 damage.
1 damage down to 3.
Power weapon on the sergeant. I get to reroll 1s. 2 hits. 1 5s. Nothing. All right, moving on.
So you get 6 for primary. Boom, boom. Or secondary, I mean. Oops.
Yeah, because each had 4 for your
Oh, yeah, it
extend,
doesn't matter.
2 for locus.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that's
Discard.
about it.
That is that. Well, over to you for real this time.
Did you hit intern?
No.
Thank you, Hudson. See how much he's learned in his time on Trio Tabletop.
Does end turn do the CP automatically or no?
No.
Okay.
That's a good idea, though.
Go up to 1.
Yeah, we'll talk to Jason
And you
about that.
got defend, which is a redraw, into sabotage.
So assassination, sabotage. My characters are all back in transports.
Okay. I think the main plan is to just try to get out of this hole. This hole's a problem.
Out of the deployment zone.
Yeah.
Also known as the Hole. It's like the Dark Knight.
Want to cut that? Thank you.
Boom.
And movement phase. Stop over there, stop over there. Okay, I think what we're gonna do. These girls are just gonna fall back.
No. No.
Broop.
Don't shoot my coptas.
How else am I gonna kill your coptas?
Dude, the 2 relic fucking stratagems in 9th edition. Man.
Wait, what? Is
Shiny Gubbins to get an extra. What's it called?
that a thing?
Really?
I don't even
Yeah.
remember that.
I remember
dude.
those stratagems.
That was the worst, dude.
Who did I have it on?
Doesn't say.
Or is it just Battlescribe telling you you could use it?
I think it. I don't know. Let's take a look. Maybe someone has 2 relics. Holy fuck, this is so much. Put this on the dice cam. Show people what this amazing document is.
No. So, this is an old Arks of Omen list that I had for Josh. And I used to bring these to tournaments. I don't really know why people stopped doing something like this. And I could give this to my opponents, and then they could just have all my rules fact-checked. Which, you know, I could still do it. It would be a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
But you used to have to do it.
We should play a 9th edition game on stream. I'll play Pre-Nerf Vodan.
Pre-nerf Votan.
Yeah.
Pre-nerf Votan was so silly. It was
Can
just
I
too
play
ridiculous.
pre-nerf Freebooters?
Yeah, sure, go for it. I think I win that one.
You think?
Dude, Votan was fucking
Alright,
dumb.
you gotta play pre-nerf Speedwall.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't.
Pre-Nerf Speed Rod. That's what
Do you
it's
not
for
remember the
here.
plane? That's what I'm talking about.
I think with the buggies.
No. So that is. They played the.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the Freebooters detachment. It wasn't
Yeah.
Speedwa.
Oh,
I see,
Freeboot
I
is
see.
okay.
Yeah. So Speedwa was not a detachment in that. Speedwa was a or like a clan. Speedwa was you had the Wa and the Speedwa and Gaz called both.
Okay, now I remember that, yeah.
So you could do a Speedwa with it, but the big thing was the Freebooters detachment ability was, or the clan ability was when you killed a unit, everything else got +1 to hit for the rest of the phase.
Yeah.
And you would just fly like 6 planes right up to them, and just like the big mechs, the Wazbomb Blastojets get +1 to hit, and they're mechs, so they already had ballistic skill 4. So now you're hitting everything on 3s, and it's just turn 1. You would create a wall of planes that your opponent could not cross. like it was like such a pain in the ass to like put any big units down or move around them. And then behind that was all the buggies, just like 9 Megatrack scrap jets.
You can embark after an advance, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as your vehicle.
I honestly don't know. I don't embark a whole lot.
Yeah, I embark and disembark a lot.
Yeah,
So.
you can definitely back into a vehicle. I just don't know if you can do it after a move or not. I don't see the moves, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking of like if I can advance these retributors over here, but I'll just do a normal
Just
move.
rotate the sisters.
Well, I can even just move the rhino back. Burp. And then they're just gonna go hop in.
Does that lady have a crossbow?
Yeah, it's a condemner bolt gun.
That's dope.
Anti-psyker 2 up.
Oh,
Dev wounds.
Watch out.
yeah.
Psyker keyword.
I'm gonna psych.
You know, for all those psychers that are totally in the meta right now.
Yeah.
Hey, 1,000 tons are really predominant.
She's condemning on my psyker till I'm mortal.
Alright, Dave.
Mic off.
You're done. Hi, Harry.
Ah, Harry. Happy America Day.
I've said that Harry's an honorary mod. He's got no power, but honorary.
We demand the respect.
Okay, so I can't hit you from there. Burp.
You gonna get me?
I can get you. Because you're touching that terrain.
But you can't see the part of the model in the terrain, can you? No, you cannot.
You're right.
You cannot, because back here, yeah, too far. Too far. Yeah. So you can see into and out of the train. You cannot see through it.
Well, in that case, we're just gonna
This is something that's commonly debated, or
go over
you
here
know,
instead.
I don't call it debated. I call it misplayed. I think the rules are pretty clear about it. But just in regards to area terrain, ruins, and line of sight, you can never see through or over area terrain. The rules only let you see into and out of. So in this situation, he's not able to draw a line of sight to any part of the battle wagon within the terrain, and he was not able to draw a line of sight without going over the terrain to any other part of the model. Harry, you'll never have the power. It's a danger, dude. It's a danger. It's a danger, man.
We're just gonna fall back these girls.
That being said, Baby Blonda is actually just our mascot now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Baby Blonda, I like that.
We love Baby Blonda.
Yeah.
More than Harry, to be fair.
Baby Blonda, America's #1 patriot.
You didn't tag the castigator?
I don't know. Am I?
Oh, you're just your barrel was staring at it, so I wasn't sure if that was your intention or not.
I don't remember before you moved them, but I went as far forward as I could.
Okay. We'll just say it did. It doesn't change much what I'm going to do. Like, I'm just going to have these two try to light this unit up. Well, it was originally just going to be this guy. Like, fall back him
Well,
and then try to shoot, but if they're both locked up, that's also
Because they
okay with me.
moved out from here, right?
Yeah.
Were they like here?
Yeah, they were like right wrapped into there.
Then sure. Then yeah. Then I think I did. But I know that model was base to base with the Seraphim, and that's why he couldn't go anywhere
Yeah.
from there. He just had to go. That was as far as he made it.
It's okay. See, I got like a ton of heavy bolters. I can just shoot you in combat. I'm not overly worried about that. And kill this. I'll go tangle up with you guys just to guarantee that.
Mm-hmm.
Get out. Nerve 9.
Yerp.
I could just go for your Gretchen right away. It'd be funny. Just give you a problem to have to deal with.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, they're going to get out. They're going to come just get some pressure on you.
Yep.
Then counter pressure your pressure.
Yes, sir.
Under pressure.
Alright, so they get out of the transport. They move 6. And gives them a 9. Oh gosh, I'm dropping all my models and breaking them today.
Freaking Hudson.
This one didn't break though, but it's...
What the
Yeah.
freak?
What the freak? What's my mommy said frick on stream?
What the frickin' Freddy Fazbear?
Hard.
It's fine, your mom likes me, I think.
My mom the other day, she was like, someone coming over tomorrow? I'm like, yep. She's like, Hudson? I'm like, yep.
See? I'm just over that much. Boop, 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 boop. Rhino. It's just gonna... Just hang out of, like, like this, I guess. Oh, yeah, you were part of that unit. Boop. That is everything. Let's get the shooting.
I would like to rapid.
It's turn 1.
Oh, it's turn 1. I hate going first.
Yeah, me too.
Feeling stupid today, Dave?
Yeah.
Woke up with the dumb. I get it.
I've been playing knights. I don't rapid. I don't.
So fair.
I get that.
I don't embark.
All right, we'll just start us off with this immolator. It's just going to send everything into the...
They're going to pop their distraction grot for 5-up invuln for the rest of the phase.
Gotcha.
What a sentence.
Start off with the heavy bolter. So I got +1 to hit because you injured me, but then I get -1 because we're in combat. So back to 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4 with string 5. Give me an AP 1.
Goes through.
2 damage.
Kills 1.
And then the multi-melt is on top. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s with twin linked. Thank God for twin linked.
Do it again.
Give me 2.
Save 1, fail 1.
Okay, we're making some headway here. Cascade is just going to repeat the same thing, except the battle cannon. It's going to fire out these guys way over here.
Sure.
So start with the battle cannon. D6 + 3 for a whole 4 shots. On 4s because we're locked up. And what's the toughness on these guys?
6.
So on 3s. That's 2 AP1s. Ignore cover.
Fail them both.
3 each.
Kills 1, wounds another.
And 4 wounds. Those guys are chunky.
Yeah, they are. That's why I think like just for 80 points they might be kind of worth it.
Yeah. I mean, just for like wounds alone, really, that's
100%.
pretty good value. Then everything else to the guys in front of them. So Storm Bolters on 4s, and then on 5s. Give me 2 AP nothings.
2 AP nothings. And that's into the Storm Boys?
Into these guys.
Yeah,
Just
okay,
1
so
damage.
1 damage. Kills another guy.
And then my triple heavy bolters. That was actually really good.
Yeah, it was.
I got 5 sustains.
Jeez. All right, see ya.
And then on 4s. Yeah, there it is. Give me 6.
6 or
Mm-hmm.
5?
6.
6.
Yeah,
AP?
6. AP 1.
5 ups. Fail 4. 1 damage?
Yep. Oh, 2 damage, sorry. That was heavy bolter.
Yeah, that kills 4. Just keep you as tied up as I can, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I know that Calidus is going to come in and give me a hard time, but...
Point 2. Let's shift gears. These girls are going to fire their bolt pistols in. 3 hits. Winning on 5s. Give me 1. Maybe.
Kills 1.
We're doing it. And that is about it. Ooh. Oh, I lied. Still got these sisters here. They're just going to fire multi-meltas and melta-guns.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the bolt guns will just go to these guys in the middle.
Sure.
So bolt guns, that is 1. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Kingdom bolt gun. Yeah, I'll go to them as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And not within rapid fire. Bolt guns. 3s. All hit. Can I do that again? Not really. Give me 3. OP.
On the Storm Boys?
Yep.
Oops. Sorry, this one wasn't in there. I'll reroll 1. 2 saves.
Just
1 damage?
Yep. Multi-melt this to the things. 1 hit. And a wound with AP 4. Got an invul on them.
6 up.
Nice.
All the Orc vehicles have a 6 up. Hey, saves it. I gotta check
Very
if
nice.
that one was supposed to explode. My bad. In the same breath that I say they have an invuln,
Melt-a-gun.
they do not have deadly demise, but they do have the invuln.
Nice. My melt-a-gun hits and it's lethal from the Palatine.
Can I do it again? I cannot. You kill this one.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. That is everything. Let's jump into the charge phase.
Sure.
We'll just start it off with these girls going into the Storm Boys.
Yep.
Make with a fat 11.
Jeez Louise. You're rapping me, buddy. Probably.
11, yeah, pretty sure. It's because I got fly, I can just jump over top of you, yeah. Just come for a big old hug with lethal sustains. Next up, I need one really mad one here.
You're going for the wagon?
I'm going for the wagon.
Holy moly.
Need a 7 to bad touch you through that wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just roll it out so it happens. I got 2 command points to work with. Okay, well, it's a good thing I
Got a command point to work
those
with?
command points, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got 2 because I didn't spend one on my turn.
That's
And we'll do it. Can a Palatine kill us in one go? Probably not.
Is that an option?
5 attacks, damage 3, lethal hits.
No.
Each wound is 1 mortal in addition.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got
I think I got it.
reduce AP by 1, toughness 12. So,
Yeah, wounding on 6, is it?
yeah.
I have to spike it really hard.
I didn't think this was going to be an option, not going to lie.
Your else is just going to trail behind. And then this one.
Would I like to heroic that with the copter? I think, perhaps. Where's your melee? Are they have no melee weapons back here?
Not particularly. No, the melee's all going to mostly come from her and this chainsword. But
I think I am going to heroic that with the copter.
gotcha.
Because what else is he doing? Like to see if I can kill a sister or 2 more. 7, something like that.
Alrighty, and I was just measuring it out over here to your grots. I need an 8.
Brutal.
Things are happening today.
Making the big charges.
These poor little guys. They're just going to have a very bad day soon. See, it doesn't feel great when you're getting charged in your deployment zone, does it?
No. No, I don't like it.
Sweat furiously behind laptop.
Behind laptop?
Not missing much. Just hanging out with chat.
Darth Rosie.
It's Kim.
Oh, she's in chat.
Yep.
How's it going, Kim? Glad to have you here.
Just want to talk to you.
That's fair. No one does.
Kim? Like Green Space Marines Kim?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice to see you, Kim. Thanks for watching.
I'll just keep that for now because I'll probably activate here first. You have no command points, correct?
None. You worried about like an interrupt or something?
Yeah.
No.
I think we good though. And then Callus needs a 5 to come finish these guys off.
Fail.
No casting spells today, Dave.
Yeah. My orc wah magic.
Alrighty. And with that, let's just jump into it. I'll just start off here, get that out of the way with real
Yep.
quick. 1, 2, 6s are lethal. Oh, okay. Strength 5, so on 4s. Ooh, that's 2 AP4s.
Just gonna kill him.
Damage 2, yeah.
Yeah, Commandos is dead.
He dropped the bomb.
The Bomba?
Bomba!
Bomber clap.
With that, let's come walk down the truck. Question is, do I have enough shit here to kill these grots? I'm not sure if I do.
Just like not enough attacks.
Yeah, there's so much of you. And they only have like 3 attacks each, so 12, she's got 4.
I think you can do it.
I'm
They
sure
got a- they got a
Sec
7
gonna
up
try.
save.
Oh, okay, I'm not too worried then.
Yep.
I literally just need to hit everything.
Yep.
There. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have just this one that can reach the truck.
Sure.
Everything else that's in front is gonna go into these grots.
Here, just. You can hit there.
Oh, you're right, you didn't say that.
Just,
Thank you.
yeah, just within an inch. So 2 into the truck, everything else into the Gretchen?
Yep.
Or was it 4 or 5 into the Gretchen?
Yeah,
6?
it's a 5 in the character.
2. Bye, Gretchen.
So start with the shield girls. 1,
Miss a 7-up
2, 3.
save.
4.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Supposed to be on 3s, rolling 1. 6s are lethal. Because I totally need lethal on Grots.
You never know, kid.
Roll 1s. Drop the 2s, and then 3s with strength 4. Give me 8.
Into the Gretchen.
Yep, AP 1s.
Just kills them, so I'm going to pull them away from you.
How many are left over?
4,
So I still got 4 from this Canoness coming.
6, 7, 8. 3 left.
Alrighty.
They're an 11-man unit.
Should probably do that. Sitting on 2s, rolling 1s. That one's cocked. And it's a lethal anyway. And strength 6, so winning on 2s.
So yeah,
That's
the
4,
Gretchen
yeah.
are gone. And 2 into the truck.
3s, rolling 1s. All hit. Toughness on the truck?
T8.
6s. Give me 1. 2
Goes
damage.
through. Down to 8.
Alrighty. I'll go to the middle real quick, get that out of the way with. 34. So this is hitting on 30. 6s are lethal sustains. 1 lethal sustain. Got 2 will just stay as the sustain. And then wounding on 5s. Oh, give me 3. AP 2.
Kills him. 1 damage?
Yep.
Oh, knobs at 1. So the 2 on the objective die. And the knobs at 1.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that's
I
not
tell
too bad.
myself.
I can't complain. Or you shouldn't complain about that.
Okay. Now to get greedy. Yeah, we're going for that next. I'm going to burn my last command point here to give the unit full hit rerolls.
Sure.
And we're going to send 4 back to this vehicle. Actually, yeah, just the 4. And then the front 5 here, 6, will all go towards the truck.
Sure.
We'll start with the Palatine because she's probably going to be landing. Hopefully does something.
Yeah.
So I'm going to discard this 3 to activate her ability, Righteous Rage.
Sure.
Every successful wound is a mortal wound as well.
Okay.
I'm going to spend this 4. The Dialogus is just going to flip to a 6 automatically.
Okay.
So that is now a lethal.
Sure.
And then we're going to hard roll these up. 2 more lethals. Let's get greedy because you're really tough. It didn't pay off. So, and then this is on T12 you said, right?
Yeah.
6s. So give me 3 AP2s.
Down to AP 1, because they always reduces AP by 1. I fail all 3.
So that'll be 3 damage each.
3,
Plus
6,
3 mortals
9.
after.
9 plus 3 is 12. He's down to 4.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
4 up saves.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
You're telling me.
Chainsword.
I think I'm impressed with it, but in the end of the day, you got 3 lethals, and I rolled no saves.
Yeah. Alright, 1 hit, 1 miss. Well, a lethal. And then 6s. Give me 1 AP1.
Down to AP 9. Saves it.
Alrighty. And then 1, 2, 2 punches. Let's fish for lethals. Nothing. 1 and 6s. Nothing. Dialogus. She gets a lethal. Can she do that again? She cannot. Give me 1. No AP.
1 no AP. Saves it.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches back into the Copta. 4s. There's
Are they
a
only 1
lethal.
attack each?
1 attack each.
Oof. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just the characters.
Pretty much. Like it's one of those cases where the unit is there to buff my character.
Yeah.
Alright, just the 1 no AP.
Goes through. Down to 3.
That is it from my fights. You can start hitting me back.
Yeah, I got a couple punchbacks. We'll do the battle wagon first because he's got a bunch of attacks. This is your character, right?
Correct.
We're going to do the copter first just in case you pull out from the truck in like a crazy roll. Or you pull away from the copter, I mean. Copter. 2 misses, 1 sustained.
That was my plan because it is just bolt guns locked up with the Copta.
And then these are strength 6. So they're strength
twos.
5? No, they're strength 5. So 3.
Okay, so
Yeah. 5, 8
well, anyway. 3 ups. I lost 2.
Nice.
Yes,
And then the
let's
battle
see.
wagon. He's got 6 attacks from the death roller. I am bracketed right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. 4 miss, no sustained. Strength 9, wounding on 2s. Oh, only 1, AP 1.
And we're fine.
Grabbing claw, both hit. Grabbing claw on 2s, both wound, AP 2.
Ooh, 5 ups. Lost 2 more.
And the wrecking ball misses. That is that from the battle wagon. Good there, good there. Truck over here into your sacrosanct. Is that what they're called?
Sacrosanct, yep.
Truck's got 3 attacks from the spike wheels. Hit on 4s. 1 sustained. Strength 6, AP or toughness 3.
Yep, with -1 to wound.
1, AP 0.
3 up.
Get out of here. Then 1 attack from the wrecking ball. Misses.
Okay. This is fine.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to declare. Do you mind if I say this rhino was sabotaging? I just realized I had sabotage for a moment.
Which terrain feature and out of your terrain?
This one. Because it was
Oh
14.
yeah, so you want to move forward?
Yeah, it had enough movement to...
Sure.
Because I literally just forgot it was...
Yeah,
I had
sure.
sabotage, and I knew it wasn't doing anything at all.
No worries. Oh, and then a power claw here.
Yep.
Into your sisters. That is 3 hits because of 1 sustained.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for 2s. That's 3 AP 2s.
3 P2s. So the...
That's here.
Oh, right. 5 ups. Lost 2.
He is gonna go on the objective as well. But
Yep.
lost 2, hey?
And that is it for me. So Assassination, I might just sack that because I want some command points back.
Sure.
And then Sabotage is ongoing.
Okay. So I got a reason to go kill that thing now.
Do
All right. Over to me.
game
Let me just have a quick think here. Do I want to
one
wah?
for now.
Would I like to wah?
Wah,
Turn.
wah, 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 wah.
Wah.
In turn.
That's like what? 17 inches away. So rerolls charges though. I am gonna wah. Yeah.
Whoa, big surprise.
Yeah, I know.
What a shock when I'm already here.
Yeah.
It just made the most sense.
Okay. Objectives.
Oh, I forgot about that. So after I spent my miracle dice, I can pop the sheriff, and I can just recycle one.
Sure.
So there's the one I get from there, and then here's the one for the new battle round.
Sweet. Cards. Storm Hostile and Behind Enemy Lines, both of which are quite good. I think Behind might be tough, but I do have Coptas, and I think there's a gap back there. I might be wrong, but...
I mean, you still got this Copta as well, technically.
Yeah, so we'll have to see if he Battle Shocks. There very well could be room here. I've got like 4
I think
inches.
there's a pocket.
Yeah, I've got like a 4x4 cube timed or square.
You got some Storm Boys?
No.
Ooh.
This list only has the 1 unit. And they just go, and if I need to take center, that's what they do every game.
Dave, we request for you to yell wah.
From who?
Samuel Lucette.
Samuel Uset? I'm sorry, you're gonna what? You didn't hear nothing, because your ears is full of gubbins.
I think you got it.
Wah, good sir.
Thank you.
Battle Shocks.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Battle Wagon Battle Shock. It does the Copta Battle Shock. It does the Storm Boy. He does not. Okay. That's it. And he heals to 9. I'm just going to mark him at 1.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I got one right here actually. 9. Phew. Okay. Over to movement. Nobody's going to get the extra movement, the here we go strat, because I can't do it. Start of my movement phase, do I get an extra CP? I do. I'm up to 2.
Nice.
Yeah, the weird thing with that is that they FAQ'd that, yeah, you can't target them with the extra movement strat while they're in a transport.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a little annoying, but I get why.
Yeah, because it's at the start of the phase, so you can't target them. Who's saying what?
No one's saying. Paul's Discord name is Paul. I don't know what I was gonna fucking expect.
That's really funny,
You have any
actually.
name in the fucking world, and you picked.
Paul.
I dig it, Paul.
I love Paul.
Ooh, you just control the one on your home, correct?
Yeah. So how much is that?
4. Oh boy, can't wait for my challenger card. I guess that is kind of the funky thing about getting sabotage, is because it doesn't technically score end of my
Doesn't
turn.
You need to be more than 6 points ahead. Eh?
It's
Yeah,
just
you were.
6.
Is it 6 or more?
It's just 6.
I thought it was more
6 or
than
more.
6.
Just 6.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's kind of dumb actually. I'm not a fan of that
Yeah.
personally. It's way too
I-
close.
Yeah.
Literally this. You scored okay on your secondaries and I got nothing.
Yeah.
The app will just tell you together and not on Tip Lab Battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not using. Are you using? it?
I'm using it.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep track.
I really thought it was more than 6.
If only we were so lucky.
Yeah.
Right.
If it
If
were
only this wasn't a thing in the game.
if it were 7, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of it. One bit.
Especially when you consider there's some of them that you can't even like not score, like the new engage on all fronts.
And you have to score it if you do score it. You
Yeah.
cannot say no to
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I've already lost probably 8 games to challenger cards alone. Like it's really frustrating.
Yeah, no, I could see that. Like,
Yeah.
'cause depending on how they go, that's an extra like 9 to 12 points each game that you just have.
Yeah, literally, and they always win by like 5 or 6 points. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I played better, but I mean, have your free points, I guess. You know.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's going to be how I beat Dave today. Challenger cards.
I mean, unsurprised and unlucky.
What do I do with that building? Just gotta see something here.
You gotta take a look at something.
Gotta see how far I can actually fit. That's within 3. Okay. I'm gonna start doing my very long movement phase.
All right, Hudson. While Dave does this very long movement phase, we're approaching the time of 11th edition that's coming up within the next year here. What do you want from it?
Give me back the psychic face.
True.
I know there's some people who don't like it. I love it.
Wrong.
Those people are not cool.
I agree.
Give me back the psychic phase. Even if you just throw it in the command phase and be like, here's the area where you cast all your spells and do your buff stuff. Like, I'd be okay with that.
Butt stuff?
But buff stuff.
Yo, do some blood stuff.
Sounds like
I
Eldar.
love doing the butt stuff in the command
cast
phase.
Circular torsion.
Sounds like fucking Eldar to me, man.
Another question for you, Hudson. We're having this discussion last night. You are stranded on a desert island, okay?
Yep.
And you have to build one non-character Warhammer model 2,000 times to get off the island. It also cannot
They
be
advance.
fine cast.
They get a 6.
Okay, what kind of model again?
Any kind of non-character, non-fine cast model. You have to build 2,000 of it or you're stuck on the island. What model?
Tactical Marines.
Really?
They're a nice, simple little model to build.
I
I really don't care.
I disagree.
What's 5 times 10,000? You want to build 10,000 tactical Marines?
Yeah.
Okay, hey,
I'm-
listen, that's on you.
We never said we had to enjoy this, right?
That's
It's
so fair.
you just got to get it done. Build something nice and easy. Repeat X thousands of times. It'll be
Second
fine.
part of that question has to be a monster model now. What do you pick?
Oh God.
That's where it gets hard.
Does it have to be a? As soon as you make it monster, it just
Way
throws it out the
harder.
window. Yeah.
Chat, feel free to get in on this question. It's a personal favorite of mine.
Flash kits are also going to get out.
I cannot think of a good monster that would be easy to build. They're all pretty tough.
Yeah, they all suck. That's the point.
So I'll start getting like those random little things where it's like, oh, here's a one claw that's on one by itself.
We landed on Guo last night, I think. Guo's pretty easy to build.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be built well, to be clear. It just has to be. It has to go together and look like it's what's
Like a
Yeah.
guo.
Yeah. If there's like a bit of sprue popping off the side of it, who gives a shit? But it's got to fit together.
So we don't got to worry about mold lines. We just
Well, no, who cares? Just got
Perfect.
when I look at it, I gotta be like, oh, it's a Guo.
yeah.
Yeah. You can't have like big gaps in its arms. It's like that's supposed to be cut, you know.
Yeah.
But everything else, if there's screw like his face, I don't care. Jason says Cataphracti Terminator.
He just built them.
He did just build them, and they sound pretty easy.
What do I want to do here?
Only 9,995 more to go, Jason.
9,995 Cataphracti Terminators on the wall. Only 900,000. I moved these guys here. I'm going to stick a little token there. Out of sequence, I kind of want to move the knobs out from here first. And it'll just be easier. So I might need to move them a little bit, but they didn't advance or anything. They just walked forward.
Okay.
The truck was here. The knobs are going to get out of this transport.
It was a transport.
What, you didn't know that?
It's
a battle wagon.
I just forgot.
Oh.
I didn't have my
You know,
coffee this morning
if this
yet.
is the gotcha that I get you with, I don't feel so bad. You know?
No, that's a skill issue at that point.
This Copta is just going to fly over here. And he's going to drop a bomb on those sisters he just moved over.
Oh no.
Take a mortal.
Oh no.
Okay. These guys get out. They stay an inch away.
So glad we decided to play 2 Horde armies on stream today.
Yeah, right?
Hey,
Yes!
It's gonna be the longest turn too.
All right, give me all the time in the world.
That's with a 3. Yeah, so.
It's fine. That's Friday. I know work will be nice and chill tonight. Probably get some painting done.
Hell yeah.
Actually, got to finish painting up. Because Cameron said he might come to Nemesis, so he wants to borrow my Flawless blades.
We're going to move in
Just
advance.
got to finish those up for him so he can. Because I think he wants to try and run 12.
Fuck, that's awesome.
CP
Yeah.
advance
I
into a
might
3.
run this
Nice.
As well. So if you don't get around to let me know, I'll bring them as well because I guess bring mine.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Let me know. I think I want to go. I'm just not sure yet.
I got that. I know
Nemesis?
it's just gonna be a lot because it's like Nemesis one weekend. Literally the next weekend is River City Rumble.
Oh, is
So.
it back to back?
Yeah, it's back to back.
That's a bit harder.
No, I get
Might
that.
Be able to stream. I'll think about it. How much Admech do I want to play in a weekend? You know, that's the real question.
I feel that. I'm probably gonna be burnt out of Sisters once those 2 weekends are over.
That's so fair.
Just 2 GTs of like 2.5 hour games minimum.
You see, he asked me like a week ago. I've been like, yeah, I'll go to both, no problem.
Yeah.
But that's Slayer task time in RuneScape now. It's going away, and
Oh
I
my
have
gosh.
To play RuneScape. So,
How many wounds are these guys?
4 each.
4
Go for
each?
it. T7.
T7. All right, sure.
Also have a little pre-measured square for you because I figure you're gonna get behind.
Let's do that right now. See if I fit.
Pretty sure you fit. Eyeballing it looks like they're a little wider than I thought. I think you fit though.
Oops.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom. We fit.
Love round bases.
Sweet. That's kind of convenient. Attempt a 9-inch charge, too.
Yeah, that's.
Get onto your
I
home.
forgot
That'd be
about
cool.
that.
That'd be neat.
That's a me problem though.
Sorry. There's more, Hudson. There's, in fact, like
They don't stop
5
coming and
more.
they don't stop coming.
They don't stop coming, and they don't. I got Beast Snagga boys inside of here that I'm trying to decide what I want to do with as well. I think they might just come out and clean the center.
I feel that.
This is the unit without the boss, so.
we have a new question in chat. I'm thinking about my answer, but we have the inverse of the island question.
Ooh.
What kit do you give someone to build 2,000 of as a punishment?
Arcoflagellants.
Redemptor Dreadnought.
Ooh, Redemptor Dreadnought's good.
Okay, Redemptors are pretty good.
I've
Yeah,
never built an Arcoflagellant, but
they're pretty bad, but I built a lot of Redemptors. Redemptors are
They're
worse.
pretty awful. And 2,000 of them, I don't think I'd make it through.
No,
I'm
it's-
staying in jail the rest of my life.
Anybody who says that the Redemptor's not like
I'm just
a
going into the ocean
terrible
at that point,
kit to
man.
build is a fucking nutcase. That kit makes me want to go crazy.
It's pretty awful.
It's an amazing model, but goddamn, that kit sucks.
Just the way that the hull just doesn't fit
Yep.
together. There he is. Ooh.
Demon Prince is a close one for me. That's a
Yeah, they're pretty.
rough kit
There's
to
a lot of little fiddly pieces there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Ooh.
He's staying in combat.
Horus Heresy Rhinos. You ever try to put one of those together?
Are they bad?
They're pretty bad. Like the back slot, like the bottom slot for some reason just never seems to like line up.
There.
So they'll almost always get crooked. I thought it was just me, but I guess Ryan King told me about that. And I was just looking at Reddit, and other people also have that problem too, I guess.
Interesting. I quite like the Rhino as a kit. Once you figure out how the treads go on, it's really easy. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
chill. I'm a big fan of it.
What do you have in Deep Strike?
Nothing.
Oh, nice.
It's
Can you
all
uppy
on the
downy?
table.
Uppy downy?
Nope.
Hey, easy.
Well, the Calidus, I guess, can.
Yeah.
It's going to be like one variation I'm going to make to this list is I'm just going to drop the Calidus for probably some Seraphim for some shoot and scoot.
I love the Calidus, though.
She's great.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be nice and let Ryan borrow one since he can't find one for his knights. I was just like, yeah, I got more than enough stuff in Sisters I can swap that in with.
The Rhymare?
Yep. Yeah, he's playing knights, but he just cannot find a Calidus right now.
No one can, dude. They're
Yep.
so good.
Oh, I know. And like, there's some good prints out there, but some of them are just like the one I had was really like a really nice model, but the
Advance
ankle
on
was
these guys.
so thin it just broke every single time.
A 3.
Like after that first break, it's never the same. It's
Yeah,
keep breaking and breaking and breaking.
Yeah.
But it's resin. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I hate resin, dude. It's so awful.
Orks, 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 orks.
Dave, Jason says he's surprised you didn't say flash kits as the punishment kit.
I built the Redemptor's worse than the Flash Kits. The Flash Kits kit is just a lot of like.
I love how we're pretty unanimous that Redemptors just
Yeah.
suck.
This truck is going to fall back.
Also, I'm super glad we can discard secondaries end of your opponent's turn now
Oh,
because
honestly.
Sabotage is not going to score.
You don't get a CP, but thank fuck, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold on to that dead draw.
I think you're just like too far away from me back here. So, yeah, I'm going to. I don't need to shoot you. Yeah, I want to shoot you. This truck's going to fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Ink. And back just a little bit. I'll just make room for other shit.
Just opening up some guns.
Just making room for every other swinging dick. Actually, I'm going to go all the way back. Yeah, I'm
Like that
gonna go.
analogy.
Christ.
What, is that a weird thing to say? Is that an odd statement?
It's just offhand.
I feel like calling a bunch of guys doing not much swinging dicks is pretty normal.
It's just like
It's very accurate, yeah.
the thought of a bunch of dudes flinging dicks.
They're not flinging, they're swinging.
Uh-huh.
And did you just stand around, just thrust in the air naked? Well, I was
Hudson,
going to fling if you're not
Hudson,
wearing...
you're making it weird.
Oh, I'm making it weird. Okay.
Guys, I'm a little uncomfortable back here.
Hey, you know what your friend group is like.
I'll just go like that.
Yeah. I'm a fucking weirdo.
Now the Breaker Boys will get
Not
out.
wrong. But isn't that part of our charm?
It truly is. I can't be friends with normal people. I'm too fucking weird.
With normal.
Right?
Yeah.
You try to be friends with our people and you realize they're just boring.
Yeah.
They're just going to disembark and walk right up next to this building.
A lot like women. Very boring.
Jeez, man.
No offense, Kim.
Hey, Josh, great job not making it awkward. I'm going to move this building, dude.
I don't like living anymore.
I thought I was the doomer.
Who?
Brutal.
Who asked?
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
There we go. And this truck's just going to move forward just a little bit. Oh my God, Hudson, I think it's over. Chat, do you enjoy the orc movement phase on the WA turn? The disembark and disembark and disembark and disembark. I think I'm done though. I think I finally achieved disembarkation.
You are disembarked?
I am disembarked. I feel a great relief. I kind of want to fall back my battle wagon just because these flash kits could shoot them, and that would be cool.
I am so screwed over here. There's so much shit over here now. I was just on my phone, but now that I come back, I'm like, oh god.
Orcs,
I forgot there was so much stuff in transports.
Fuck, I looked up. Jesus.
Right?
What's happening on the board?
Breaka Boys came from here. Flash kits came from here. Knobs came out this way and ran. They have a +2 move enhance. So they got out, moved 8, and advanced. These guys hopped out this way, walked up. Breaka Boys got out here. Flash kits got out here. Beast of Snagga Boys got out here. All my cards are on the table, though.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot more than I had.
Where are my cards?
You don't have the cards.
Do I want to fall back this battle wagon? He's battle shocked, so it's going to be like a 3-up to see if he just dies. Which would be really unfortunate if he dies and then explodes and kills all my crap.
Awesome.
It's salty as hell, but I would also like to shoot your sisters.
Fair. Yeah, if you shoot them to death, even if I pop my command point to stand back up, you just charge me anyway.
Yeah. The flash kits have somewhat competent shooting. It's not great, but it's there. It's a thing.
Ooh, sorry, Castigator. You're going to get bad touched. I just see.
Cascader's going to get bad touch. The Breaka Boys. Oh,
My whole army's going to get bad touched very soon. Oh my
chat.
gosh.
My war bosses.
Fuck.
I'll just stick them at the back. Back of the class. Yeah, totally forgot I had war bosses with him. So there's more.
Fair.
There's more, Hudson.
Casually
I
forgetting
feel
100
like
points.
the battle wagon fallback is a bad idea. You know, like
Do it.
Can you fire in combat with it?
it can, yeah. But the
Reminder
flat.
that you can reroll Desperate Escape test if it really matters.
Can you actually?
Yeah.
It's falling back.
It's fine. See, you're worried about nothing. Everything's going to be okay.
Dude, that's huge. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Only
what
cowards
she said.
fall back, that's why. All right, into the shooting phase. Don't have too many bomb squigs. I only have one, actually, because these guys didn't advance.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to fling a bomb squig at your sacrosanct. That goes off, and I think it's just D3 mortals. 3 mortals.
Boom.
Sweet. That's a fun thing with bomb squigs. It's only after normal moves that you can do it, not advances.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Seems pretty fair.
Okay. Sweet. Shooting. Flash gets into sacrosancts.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta pull up their profile.
Pull up.
Doesn't matter how much studying I do. I got the brain fog. So closest eligible target to them, they get attacks characteristic of 4. Yep. And they're sustained hits. So it's
I thought they had to say that and not just like rapid fire X or whatever.
I have DACA 7.
yeah, DACA. Remember, DACA sucked.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
Just worse rapid fire.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, we lose assault and get crappy rapid fire. Yeah. Warrior abilities. Once per battle, I can give them lethals. I'm going to do so. So it's 20 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Lethal sustained.
Nice.
Got 4 6s. They're hitting on 5s.
Strength 4 or 5, I'm assuming.
Only get 1 hit. Strength 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
2, well, 3's actually because I got minus 1 wound.
1 3 up. 5 saves. Oh, sustained. What am I doing? These are lethal and sustained, so then the 4 sustained. 3s, you said?
Yep.
So that's a total of 8 saves at AP1. You do have cover.
3 ups. It didn't even matter. I still lost 4. Jesus.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh dear. My confidence is gone.
Is that the only unit of those shield ladies you have?
Yep.
Next, flash kits into the sisters here.
Mm-hmm.
Same deal. They're going to pop their lethals, and you're the closest eligible.
Gotcha.
4 6s again. So 4 lethal sustained. A bunch of hits though this time. And so 4 sustained. And these are hits. So wounding on 2s, right? Strength 6. That is 4, 7, 10, 11 saves at AP 1. You're going to have varying degrees of cover.
That was from these ones?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just start with these ones over here. 3 ups. Lost 2. Burp, burp.
I think you're just getting cover the whole way here. I think it's...
You think so?
Yeah, because he can't see these guys.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these two can only see this lady, so...
It's supposed to be 3s on all of them, then. Oh! Or I could just get...
Sweet.
Guess I could just die. That's cool, too. And my Battle Sister unit died.
My Copta is going to shoot the... Are these 2 units now?
Yep, it's 2 separate characters.
Copta is going to shoot the Dialogus. D3. 2 shots. Hitting on 5s. No hits. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yep. Craziness. Yeah, I guess I got truck shooting. A whole bunch of trucks to shoot. What?
Don't worry about it.
Is it my excellent dialogue?
No, you're good. You're good. Being silly.
2 trucks shooting the Sacrosants.
Sounds good.
They're 5 attacks each. You're within rapid fire. Strength 5. Nothing. Next one. Oh, whoa! Hitting on 5s. 3s because -1. 4s because -1 wound. 3, no AP.
3s. Lost 2 more. I remember when I thought I was going to live this.
You thought you would?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
I mean,
copters here.
maybe the 2 up invulnerable in combat will do it. We'll see.
Copters are going to shoot your Exorcist. Or the Immolator.
Immolator, yeah.
So it's 3d3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
4, 2, plus 2. There we go. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Strength 9, twin linked. 1, AP2. You have cover.
We're good.
Very good. That's it for Coptas. I think that's pretty much it for just me shooting. This truck will shoot your Sacrosanct.
Sounds
Or
good.
whatever that lady is.
Palatine.
Palatine. 2 hits. No wounds. That's my shooting. Charges.
Mm-hmm.
Copter is going to go into your Seraphim.
Mm-hmm.
Using with a 7. Oops. I lift this to get a better view for everybody. Boys. I'm going to wait on them actually. Break-up boys are going into your tank.
Mm-hmm.
Back here. So break-up boys into the castigator. An 8. Do you want to just move them 8?
Yeah.
6 away from your... So move these guys over here as much as possible.
Yeah, so
As much as I can stay.
with 8, you could just literally just wrap me around this way.
Yeah.
Wow.
'Cause I'm thinking, especially if you like just gap them out. Because I gotta go base to base, right? Am I gonna be able to do it?
Well, with 8, we could have still went this way a little bit.
Yeah.
So you could just hug that way.
Wrap like that?
Still just barely leaves you within, unfortunately.
You know, in hindsight, this is probably the charge that should have happened first then. But I think that's just the way that cookie crumbles.
I think I have to do it too.
Yeah, I think so.
Just like look at the
Yeah,
around
go
the
ahead.
table.
Yeah, do your thing. That was a bit of a play mistake on my part. I should have done the knobs first.
I get that. That happens.
But go ahead, do your thing.
Go down to 1. I'm not fucking around.
They're in.
9. Meow. Alrighty.
Knobs are going to have to dual charge now. They're going to go into your novitiates and the suits. Like,
More of Invol.
yeah.
Or the Nundums, I guess people call them too.
5. An 8 will do. Okay. 8 moves him here. 8 moves him here. 8 moves him here. 8 puts 1 right here, base to base. And then 1 is going to be able to sit right here. 1 is going to be able to sit right here. And 1's going to be able to sit over here. Just weasel him in. I know you'll fit. This guy, come down. That's within 2. That's within 2. So that's cohesion. 8. Wrap this guy around here. Wrap this guy right here. And then 2 aren't going to be able to base, I don't think. Nope. And these guys are within 2 of 2. He's within 2. These guys are just going to run 8 this way and go like that. So with an 8, I'm actually getting a very good amount on your suits still. I think I'm going to be able to get 5, 6, 7, and 3 into your novitiates.
A little spooky. I think we got this. I think.
With that being said, flash kits were going to go into the novitiates. Flash kits are going to dual charge here.
Okay.
6. 6 makes him in. These 2 will go like that. There is a building here that we should set back up.
It was the other way, actually.
Oh, that's easier. That makes this way easier. Then the building. Oh. This guy can't go base to base. There's that. And my Beast Sanga boys are going to dual charge the Dialogus and the Seraphim.
Okay.
An 8. Yeah. Base to base. Base to base. And then my other base to bases will be over here. So now I could run around this way, but it breaks me out of cohesion, so you can't move out of cohesion. So these guys are going to go like that. Beast Sanga Boy into Rhino. 9. Let's do that again later with the Copta. 6, and then 3 down. Puts him over here.
Hudson, come here for a second.
What's up?
I've been requested to do the jogger noise, so I need your mic. 2 seconds, guys. Just bring it a little close to me. Hi. Thank you. Hi, chat. What's going on?
That's pretty on point, actually. That's good.
I'm very proud of that noise.
Copters into Sisters.
Yes, sir. Less than 9. Less than 9. Less than 9.
Different
Exactly
dice, too. Different dice.
Well, this is a problem.
You're cooked.
I'm pretty cooked here, I think.
Not good.
Man, orcs are easy. Once your back stops hurting from disembarking all those units and you roll all your charges, orcs are easy.
I mean, to be fair, aside from this one, everything was pretty well set up.
Yeah. Like, my advances went well, I think is the big thing. Like, the Breaka boys here rolled a 5. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, yeah, I see it.
that helped. Flash kits are going to go into your... Now, Breaka boys are going to go in first. 5.
What's your best thwomp impression?
Oh, that one's like, "Urgh."
Flash kits are going to go into the sacrosanct.
Jesus, that was looking dope.
Thank you. I've never practiced that before, but I played a lot of Mario in my time.
That was really good. Hudson said, if you lose this game, it's just rigged against you at this point.
What?
Now, if I lose this game, it's just Dave. Like, I was thinking about this.
I would accept this. I would accept this comment like halfway through his turn because it was looking good. Orcs are deceiving. You know, 2 of these trucks had 2 units in them, and
Yep.
like I'm able to just like explode into the board. Fuck, my back hurts though. Yeah, because I'm leaving you with this little cozy camp. Hopefully,
Also,
I'm gonna start with my
in the
knobs.
like 2.5 years I've known Dave, I've probably played him like, I was counting my games. It's like 17 times. I beat him 3 times.
You beat me with Space Wolves into Death Guard.
Yep.
Put me in Wolf Jail.
I
You beat me with Sisters into Orcs.
back when we had
Last
indexes.
last time we played this.
And I think last edition I did beat you at Sisters as well. At some point.
See this guy. I'm cheating like that. I remember losing it. I remember losing in 10th to Sisters with Orcs. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. All right, yeah, knobs are gonna fight first.
Mm-hmm.
My pile-ins are gonna look like that, and like
Just
that.
got one command point, and I'm just going to save it to stand that Palatine back up when the time comes.
So he's like that, and he goes all the way in. He goes all the way in.
Oh, yeah, and start of phase as well. Canoness will elect for her 2-up invulnerable save.
Okay, so she's standing up and has a 2-up.
When she dies, I can stand her up for a command point. She, when gets to her, will have a 2-up invulnerable save.
All right. Well, she's gonna be a pain in the ass.
They're cooked.
Well, 3-up armor. You'll be fine. I don't think I kill them all.
You gotta love attacks.
I'm gonna give the knobs sustain on 5s.
Gotcha.
3 of them are going into your sacrosancts. The rest are going into your suits.
Alrighty.
We'll do the sacrosancts first. They're 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s. 3 guys hitting on 3s.
I'm gonna
Sustain
gain so
5.
much miracle dice this turn.
Hitting on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4 sustained. So I gain 2. Strength 10. You got 2s?
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 saves on your novitiates at AP 2.
First 5 are 6s. And the next one. And then the next one. And then the
Lots of
next
sub-rolling
one.
6s.
Okay, now then. These are all dead.
You know, people do that with 4-ups and it's a little annoying. When you're doing it with 6-ups,
Infuriating.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Alright,
Worms!
how many was there?
9.
Alright, I got one more on a 5-up now. Alright, they're all dead now. Fine. Just barely, though, surprisingly.
Yeah.
CP reroll.
What does it gain?
It's really funny.
Annoys you, I guess. They die.
4, 5, 6, 7 knobs into the suits.
Mm-hmm.
3s. Whoa, that was a very good roll.
They should take CP reroll out of the game.
It's a very, very hot take there, but I can kind of agree.
Hey, Wes does it, and it feels great.
4.
You're free of all decisions.
I got 12 sustained
I
and I
get
only
that.
missed 5.
I'm sorry, how many?
I got 12 sustained, but I only missed 5.
Nice.
Stonks. I'm gaining attacks. Strength 10, so 3s.
Yeah. Oh dear.
That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. 23 saves at AP2.
Sure wish I had an armor contempt strat in here. AP2?
Yep, AP2, 2 damage. He has the 10 man ups.
Okay.
And not to be doomy gloomy, there still is the war boss to fight.
You killed Uncle Hudson. You killed him.
Oh dear. Oh, 2 damage each.
Oh Jesus.
They're just all dead.
They're
It's
dead
all-
as,
it's
dead
all
as
dead.
shit.
It's just all bad.
Every time I look back up at the board, I feel so sad.
I cannot
I just
I-
can't help myself, Chad.
I cannot understate enough how important it was I didn't fail charges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because if I didn't make all these charges,
it's pretty bad.
he was going to hit me back really
Yeah,
hard.
now you're just standing out in the open getting
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah,
I
that's the
charge, get
orc
combats on my
experience.
turn. Like, this is orc experience going well.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I concur. And you know, I don't think sisters are the best army in the game to deal with it either.
Nah, not really.
You know, like there's a few things that I
you can
really-
build for it. Like, if I brought more flamers, it's a possible, but you have so much stuff I just got to deal with. Just problem after problem. Like, I'm pretty good at trading up, but so are you.
Yes, orcs are very capable of trading up point for point if I get to hit first during the wall.
Yeah.
So many of my units are able to just like punch way up.
Like, just for context, how much points was this package here?
Like 300, over 300.
Okay, that's
It's
about the
actually,
same
it's
as
quite
mine
a
then,
lot. Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Strong example.
Yeah, that's the knobs are a
Immediate
big
example's the
investment.
worst.
In fact, they're going to consolidate just to like get better cohesion because right now they're very spindly. It's very shaky. They are going to go into, over. There we go. Break a boys into the tank.
Mm-hmm.
We love break a boys. Break a boys are 3 attacks each. There's 5 of them because one of them has a different weapon.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5. They have a war boss, so they're hitting on 2s.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, the knobs are normally hitting on 4s, but they have +1 from the war boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time for some smash hammers. 2s. That's a lot of 1s. With 2 sustained.
Mm-hmm.
2 go back in. And these are anti-vehicle 4 up. That's
I'm okay with that.
5 AP2s. AP2s? Yeah. AP2 3 damage.
Is there still stuff after this?
War boss and the dev wound weapon.
All right, I take 2 homes of me each.
3 each on Breaker Boys. Yeah.
2.
And then the tank hammer. 2s. They all go. And anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4 up. Nothing.
Is it actually spelled hammer, not hammer?
It's hammer.
Oh.
Does he die? He does not. War boss.
Like, that's even hazardous, too.
The war boss gets the 4 extra attacks. That's right. How many attacks did he start with? That's what I was trying 4. So he's getting 8 plus 1 for the wah. 9 attacks hitting on 2s. 1 sustained, 2 sustained. And these are strength 11 because the war boss power class one higher. Plus 1 for the wah. So I need 3s. Please give me 6 AP2s.
Oh, look, it's dead. It doesn't explode.
You didn't even let me do dev wounds.
Well, I'm sorry I died too quickly.
They are going to go onto the objective. I think I'm going too far. I'm reaching over the table here. There we go. Beast Snagga Boys on the center. After a pile-in, 4 can punch your Dialogus, and 4 will punch. Where's the knob?
Uh-oh.
So this is a...
Did you forget the knob? Or the...
No, I'm starting to think that this unit never had a knob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of them have the claw. This is part of that 40 hours of 40K army I won.
Mm-hmm.
And it was commission painted. And yeah, there's no knob.
Oh.
Well, he probably is there. What does the knob look like for me? Let's see. This is what my knob looks like. Oh, that don't clip that. That's a knob. Yeah, this unit just doesn't have one. I never noticed.
That's
Okay.
funny.
This guy has the jaw piece, so I think that's him, and he's just modeled with a different weapon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that looks like him. But he's out of combat, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I've never used 2 units in one list, so I've never had to deal with that. This guy's over here. He's right there. Okay. So, Beast Snagger boys, we got 4 hitting the Dialogus. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 attacks each on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
They're hitting on 3s. 3 sustained. There's strength 6 on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Toughness 3.
Yep.
2s. Sorry, I touched the dice cam. Josh, does it look okay?
Just shove the dice driver a little bit.
Which way? Towards Hudson?
Yeah, a little towards Hudson. Another way back. Sorry. It's more crooked than anything. Just need a little bit of a... I'll fix it. It's okay. Yeah, there. Perfect. Good.
12 AP1s.
It's into the Dialogus?
Yep.
4 ups. Oh, look, she's dead.
Barely, dude.
Wait, no, I'm going to roll that. That's a miracle dice.
And then 4 into your Sacrosanct. Threes. This dice is cocked in the corner there. Misses. 2 sustained. And these are wounding on 2s as well. Strength 6.
Yep.
That is 7 saves at AP1.
And they're pretty dead, too.
Are they?
1, 2. Oh, there was 3 there.
There's 3 there.
I lied. What else is coming to them?
The Copta. 7 attacks from the Copta. 2 sustained, 2 misses. Wounding on 2s, because +1 strength. 5 AP zeros.
Okay, yeah, she's dead now.
Got him now. And the Beast Boys would have just gone towards this objective here.
Mm-hmm.
Flash gets.
I'm getting...
Flash gets are how many attacks each, chat? I don't know.
I'm gonna say 5.
They might be 4 base just because they're funky. But I think they're 3 base. They are 4 base, so it's 5 attacks each.
That's not bad.
Pretty orky.
Especially when an orc that has a gun and not built
It's
for
80
melee.
points. Yeah, they have choppas. They all have melee weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the
okay.
deceiving part is they're kind of just better boys. Different boys. They fill a role of boys for half a transport.
Yeah.
Which then I put breaker boys in the other half.
Makes sense, yeah.
That's kind of how you use them. Hitting on 3s. Sustained hits. Cocked. In the box, please. There we go. So 3s. Out go the 1s and 2s. 2 sustained. And these are strength 6 on the wall. So 2s.
Mm-hmm.
That is 5, 10, 15 AP1s.
15?
Yep.
4 ups.
4,
Yeah,
5,
she's
6.
Pretty dead.
Does she stand up?
Oh, it's just free to stand up. I just gotta pay the command point.
I see.
So she's gonna get back up with D3 for a full 3.
Close as possible?
Yep. Actually did not want a full 3.
I don't know. You're either going to be right here or right here, pretty much. I think you got to push it that way.
Yeah, I'll just be up this way.
Sure. Done. Beast Snagga boys over here. We'll start with the Beast Boss because he's got dev wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Beast Boss, boom. I'm going to use his Choppa because it's more attacks.
Into
7.
the Rhino?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling because he's with Beast Snagga Boys and your monster vehicle.
Sounds good.
2s, re-rolling. 2 sustained, and anti-vehicle 4 up dev wounds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 dev wounds.
Does it explode? No.
No.
Miracle dice.
You got a lot of miracle dice.
Yeah, I gained a good
How many can you use per turn? Is it capped?
one per phase.
Okay. They can't move because they don't have an eligible consolidation.
Is it 1 per phase or 1 per phase per unit?
One per phase at all.
Oh, okay.
He goes in. He goes in. He goes in. There we go. All the Breaker Boys can hit you.
Mm-hmm. Do they have dev wounds at all in there?
Yes.
Okay.
He'll be rolled last. Breaker Boys are 3 attacks each. On the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Or 5 models because it's a 6-man unit.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s because they have a war boss. Holy moly. 1 sustained. And these are strength 7. So 2s.
Mm-hmm.
That's all of them.
Oh, well, mine's 1 to wound actually because I still got that
Threes.
1 section attached.
Threes. That's 8 saves at AP2.
All right, first one's 4 up. All right, so she dies,
That's 3.
and 5 more on 2 ups. We're fine.
Okay. The war boss has 5, 9 attacks, hitting on 2s. With a sustained, with 2 sustained.
Mm-hmm.
And 3s, because minus 1 to wound. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 more. At AP2, 2 damage.
6 2 ups.
Ooh. Snipe?
That does it, yeah.
Snipe! I got the snake eyes.
Miracle dice and miracle dice. These dice are not coming up that great either.
Coming up Millhouse.
I'm already close to the 4 I predicted.
Oh, yeah.
Pull out of here.
Yeah, this is,
Play slower, I have to build up their disintegrator.
everything has gone my way so far this turn. In every capacity. So I cannot complain.
Even that.
Cannot complain. Flash kits will do their little... No, they're not gonna. I'm not gonna bother. Coptas. This guy is gonna go. Oops. Haircut. 3 puts him like that, so he can go like that, which is not get him within an
Well,
inch.
sitting on 11 miracle dice and all my good tools to use it on are basically gone at this point.
That's 18 attacks into your sisters.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Wa, so it's 6 or 7 attacks each right now.
Unlucky.
7 attacks each. 3s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause I'm strength 6 right now too. Only 1 sustained. And 2s. Just 1? Nice. 5, 10, 13, no AP. So math says you live.
I sure hope I'm gonna live. First 12.
Ooh, there's 4. One more save. Can you? There it is. There it is. They live.
Just the banner, which is all I need to get me more miracle dice that are not going to do anything because everything's dead.
All right. On my consolidation,
That
I'm
sounds so sad.
I didn't mean to make it sound so sad. But
You're
not
making me
base to
sad.
base.
I was
I'm
just
gonna
saying the
pivot.
facts. The facts are sad.
Facts are sad. I want that on the shirt now.
So I got this guy went forward an inch and pivoted to tag your boat,
Yep.
and I got 4 OC on that objective. Not that I take it, but that's all the fights, eh? You got a fight back over here. Holy moly, man!
Oh man, she's going to be
Holy
hitting on 3s and
moly.
wounding on 5s. And she
Holy
missed.
Guacamole.
Immolator. 2 2 hits. Nothing. Cool.
So I stormed 3 times,
Mm-hmm.
and I've behinded just once. So that's a total of 7 points. +2, +2.
Little big
And turn.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Buddy.
Over to you, Hudson. You get a challenger card,
I
as
do. You want to cut
discussed.
that? And yeah, I'm discarding Sabotage because that didn't go the way I wanted it to.
Your challenger card is. Let's share this deck.
Opportunistic Strike.
1 unit from your army that's not within engagement range. Select 1 enemy unit that's not within engagement range of 1 or more units from your army and is within 6 inches visible to your unit. Roll 6d6 for each 4-up, except for Immortal. You got grenades. Or, for 3 victory points, 1 or more enemy models from 2 or more different units were destroyed this turn. Very
Oh,
easy
that one.
VB.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to kill 2 orcs from 2 different units.
Easy enough.
Believe it or not, it's an easy task.
Yeah, I just gotta shoot and maybe throw a grenade. An actual
Yeah.
grenade.
Yeah, actually, not your freebie grenade.
Yeah, that's. Oh my gosh. I get a Miracle Dice from this banner that's controlling this objective. And that's about it.
Does your banner battle shock?
Ooh, it's a good point. She does.
So do you hold that objective?
I gotta double check my OC real quick. Immolator is 2. Castigator is 3. I got 5 on there. How much
You're
do you have?
good. 2 each.
All
They're
right,
fine. They're fine. Not punished.
Okay. I guess I can just shoot you in combat there. I got a whole lot of problems I gotta deal with right now. So many problems. These girls are just gonna fly to the middle.
Come to your deaths. They have flamers?
Infernos actually.
Oh, like melta pistols.
Yeah.
Interesting. Sia Copta?
Yeah, I copped I got a Storm Boy. I got some options down there.
I think you can kill 2 models. Did you write your secondaries?
Ooh, I did not.
Your actual secondaries.
Overwhelming and Storm. Perfect. I just need to
Yeah.
play the game.
Just kill the center.
Easier said than done.
Maybe. Maybe, but
There's a lot in the center I gotta deal with. Pivot.
Pivot.
Rover. Pivot again. And that leaves me with 8. So another 4. Yeah, we're just gonna start pounding the middle there.
Pound sand.
Callis, what do you need to do? You need to do everything at once, but there's just too much going on. She'll come join the middle. Floor.
so I won't be able to use strats on anything in the middle right now.
Pretty much.
Okay. Chat, out of all the Kongs, who's your favorite Kong? Out of the DK crew.
Oh, okay. I was like, the King Kong? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Lanky Kong.
Lanky Kong.
Yeah.
I
I wasn't a
like
big
it.
Lanky Kong guy.
Lanky's good.
But as I've gotten older, I've identified more with Funky Kong.
Funky. Okay.
You see, this is how I know that you played Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, yeah.
Because nobody cared about Funky Kong until Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's true.
I think I played 3 games of Mario Kart Wii my whole life. I
Really?
played a lot of Donkey Kong 64 and Country 1 and 2 with Meta.
Funky was like a really poorly designed character, which every instance he was like different.
Yeah.
But he's the best in Mario Kart Wii.
Is he?
Yeah, like all the speed trials, it's all Funky Kong. So yeah, he became very popular with Mario Kart Wii. But you're from the right generation.
Yeah. It was a lot of Donkey Kong 64 and GoldenEye as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 I remember.
Like, if you
I'm a big Diddy fan.
Hey Dave,
That's weird.
Clip
timing.
that.
I think you gotta go.
I'm a big Diddy fan. Here's what my knob looks like.
Just gonna all these sound bites from today's game.
Yeah, so we're canceled.
Yeah.
Good time knowing you all. We'll go play RuneScape.
Wait. Diddy Kong did what? What?
Be stronger, faster, harder too.
All right, Melta girls are just gonna come jump out.
Dude, new theme song for the show.
Oh god.
Jungle Japes.
You ever seen that Lanky Kong reacts to the Donkey Kong song video?
I think so. Yeah, I think I know
So
what you're
funny.
talking about.
And blah, 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 blah. That is everything. Let's start shooting. Oh, gotta back her up.
Crazy how much faster Hudson moves.
This doing anything?
Um,
Dude, Orc Wah movement phase is so
it's so much
long.
worse,
It's
actually,
so
yeah.
long.
like I got a lot of stuff that gets out of transports, but not compared.
This is
to
why
him.
like playing a grand tournament with Orcs right now is so tiring.
I can see it.
I'm too fat for that.
Well, I think of it too. Like my Rhino, it gets one unit that has out. Yours has like 2 per transport.
Yeah,
so
it's nuts, and you
it's
got
so
to
much
do
more
them.
stuff.
You kind of got to do them one at a time. Sometimes people play transports like really fast and loose, but especially where like you're trying to like wrap around one of your units. Like my knobs had to chain out so far.
Yeah, she's gonna stay there because I don't want to risk any Overwatch. I can still throw a grenade from where I am.
Yep,
I'm just gonna hope I can get the 4 wounds on that guy.
on the battle wagon.
Yeah. So burn a command point right away. We're just gonna huck a grenade at you.
Going to here,
Yep.
and the character has the grenade keyword.
She has their grenade keyword.
Nice.
Surprisingly. And that is not
2?
great, but that's
Down to
fine.
2.
Because you know what? I can hit that with an overcharged plasma pistol.
Yep.
1, 2. And then on 5. Look, I got 5.
AP.
AP 3 because I overcharged.
Yeah, it kills him. Does he blow? He does. Oh, how many wounds do you have, buddy?
3?
I am gonna roll a 3 up here.
Please don't.
Oh,
Okay.
you take 1. Flash gets take 2. They lose a guy. The truck takes 1. Gretchen take 1. Nice. All right. That was pretty pain free.
And then myself, I did not overcharge. That's something.
So you take 1 wound on your character there.
Yep, she's down to 2.
It's kind of lame. I could have killed you there.
And she now has an extra attack, damage, and strength because she took a wound. It's good.
It's good.
Worked out.
I'm not freaking out.
No, that was good for him.
Yeah, no, it's like,
Yeah.
well, there's a lot of other problems I gotta deal with, but it's a start.
I love terraforming, dude.
These,
Been a lot of that going on this game.
right? It's gonna table me and then start terraforming turn 3. These girls are just gonna fire their bolt meltas at them because I just nothing else to shoot at.
Sure.
Those will be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Did that unit kill something?
The flash kits?
Yeah.
No. Yes, they killed the sisters.
Okay, perfect. Because that does mean these girls have +1 to hit and +1 to wound against them now.
Nice.
On 3s, rolling 1s. Thank you for +1 to hit. And then on 2s, thanks to strength 8.
You +1 to wound as well?
Yep, that's +1 hit and wound on something that killed something in this game.
Nice.
That is 7 AP4s.
7, 5 ups. Save. Ooh. Take 3.
Oh, okay.
Everything's got the 5 up involved from the wall right now.
Is it one wound each or 2
2
wounds?
each.
First one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, dead. Fourth one.
There's only 3 failed.
Oh, yeah, just the 3 dead. And then the combi weapon on the sergeant. 1 hit. Anti-infantry 4 up. 1 dead wound.
Down to 1.
We're gonna go to these girls next. They're just gonna fire their both infernos to this guy, and then the bolt will try to finish the one guy off.
Sure.
So bolts on 2s because we're wounded, and then on 5s. Give me 2.
Fail 1. That's on the Stormboy.
Yep.
Kills him because he was down to 1.
Infernos. 1 toughness on the thing. It's,
On the Copta?
yeah.
6.
All right, so winning on 3s, strength 8. That's 3 AP4s.
Pass 1.
D3s. 4 enough.
He's dead. Copta dead. Josh, they're all dying.
No, your orcs are dying.
We'll go to this
They
immolator
killed
next.
Uncle Hank.
They kill Uncle Gaskell.
He's just gonna send everything into them, including Hunter Killer, just because I gotta get rid of this problem.
So what's going on here, sorry?
Heavy bolter, multi-melta, Hunter Killer.
Everything from me, yeah.
Heavy bolter, 1 3s, 1 hit, 1 5, nothing. This is already going bad. Multi-melta, 3 hits, 1 3s, twin link. Oh my gosh. Thank you for twin linked. Give me 3 on your invul.
You're +1 wound as well?
Not him, because he's not low enough yet.
Or 3 wounds on T6?
Yeah, it's a multi-melta. Strength 9.
What am I talking about? Yeah. Pass 2. 5 up invuln. Sorry, buddy.
Chat
All
can't
right.
see it, but I'm shaking my head at Dave right now. Very disappointed. For 8.
Kills 1. Big time. Kills 1. Major league.
Hunter Killer on a 2-up. It hits. Okay.
What's its strength? 12, right?
12, yeah. Oh,
So
you're
it
6, right?
Yeah. Goes through.
D6 for 3.
Down to 1.
Okay. And next, Castigator. He is going to... I think I have a line down here, don't I? I'm going to send all of his stuff to these knobs.
Okay. If you're higher than strength 5, it's -1 wound.
I am okay with that, just because I need to try to clear them up. Because if I fire the battle cannon at you, that'll be wounding you on 3s at least.
Yeah.
So let's start with Heavy Bolters, see what they can do. Storm Bolter, let's go to them.
Sure.
On 3s, that was really bad. And then 4s. Give me 1 AP1.
On knobs.
Yep, with cover because you're in the thing.
How much damage?
2 damage.
Kills 1.
Battle Cannon. For 4
7.
plus 3, and there was a 10 in there?
There's 11.
So
+2.
plus 5. So
So it's D6
D6
plus 5.
Yep. I rolled a 4, so it's 9. 3s.
Oh, yeah.
And then 3s. Why are my dice betraying me now?
Ooh.
Give me 2.
Now.
We're good.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Storm Bolter.
Stinky.
All hit. On 5s. Give me 2. No AP.
Saves. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Yep.
The knobs are here.
Oh no.
Peter.
Oh dear.
Peter, the knobs are here.
Peter, they should give Orks blood surge, Peter.
I guess these
Yeah, where's
Meltaguns-
my blood surge?
You think they would, no?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Meltaguns, combi weapon.
Nice. Is that your last unit to shoot in?
That's the last shooting unit. Oh, I lied. I still got this Rhino, actually. And I think, just for funsies, I'll throw the Hunter Killer over there and just Storm Bolter there when we get to it.
Sweet.
Meltaguns on those girls. 2 hits. 1 3s. Give me 2 on your invul.
Save 1, fail 1. 1 damage? Lots of damage?
1.
D6. Or 6 up field up him.
Okay.
Ooh!
Combi weapon. Alright.
Hudson, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's fine. I'm used to this. Storm Bolters on the knobs.
That's so
1
sad.
hit.
Yeah, right?
Nothing. Hunter Killer.
Brother, use your miracle dice. Fuck.
I used one already this phase.
Oh my god.
They're all 1s and 2s anyways.
Oh no.
Guess
Yeah, I
you
got
needed a 2 to hit there.
3
so-
1s, 2 2s, a 5 and 4
Go
4s.
back to Grey Knights in a second here.
I might at this point.
No, Hudson, no.
No, this is. I find this easier than Grey Knights, oddly enough.
So.
I think so too.
It's a
Grey-
different style, but like it's a different
Yeah.
way of thinking. But I definitely find this is easier, and it's a lot more forgiving because of the micro dice mechanic.
So for chat observing, I don't want you guys to think I'm a greedy little boy. Not only did my turn go my way, so far Hudson's turn has also gone my way. I've saved like a disproportionate amount of 5-up invulns.
Yeah.
You still have a couple things to do. You're not done yet. You've got a couple charges.
No,
that'll-
I'm done. It's charged now.
That's what
I'm done
that's what I
shooting,
mean.
but
You got a couple charges that'll do stuff, but I was worried about losing my knobs and I lost a single model.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Not good, Rangy.
Reggie.
All right, Palatine. Let's go to this middle here.
Yep.
She's in with a fat 12
Fat 12.
because she totally needs that.
Remember the base touch.
I'm based that thing.
Calidus will also join that fight. Oh, it got him.
Oh,
Doing
this
a
is-
Did
6.
you know Hunter Killers hit on 2s?
Not all Hunter Killers hit on 2s.
No shit, crazy.
Lehman Russ is hit on 4s, and 6 will not do it.
When you have no CPs, hey?
Yep.
Ooh.
That Hudson had a card.
I'm gonna shoot the Calidus.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Wait, no.
Falling
There's
apart,
some
man.
serious pain in that. Oh no.
What the fuck was that?
I don't even know, man.
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma?
Charge here, I guess, just to get something.
Chad does not want to see what Hudson's doing off screen.
This is what I'm doing Hudson off screen. Ooh, what's up?
Here's what my knob looks like.
Okay, let's try to do a thing, I guess. Palatine. Just going to discard a dice to activate her ability. She's up to 6 attacks now, hitting on 2s.
So that's into these guys before you start rolling? Here?
Yeah. It's going to be all into them.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be
got no rebuttal, so
Sounds good.
Calidus prevents me.
All hit. Wounding on
T5.
oh, so 4 should do it then. So 1 goes through right away. And then this is be on 3s because I'm up to strength 6 now. Give me 5. AP2s.
5 ups. Make 1.
2 damage each. No, 4 damage each, sorry, but.
I'm not going to bother with feeling the pains. 4 die.
And then 4 mortals because 4 of them got through.
Ooh, I'll roll those. Is it on the same attack or is it in addition? It's an extra mortal, right?
Good question.
I think it's in excess. I don't think it makes some extra damage.
I don't believe so either. If you do another phase, each time a melee attack from this model scores a wound, the target of that attack suffers a mortal wound in addition to any normal
Yeah,
damage.
so it's extra. So I'll roll 4, 6 up, feel no pains here, so I'll take an extra 3. So a total of 7 are dying here. Oh no. I'm going to take the guy who's touching there. 7 die.
Okay, got the Quattro and then just stopped. I don't know what's beyond 4 either.
Yeah, dude.
I can only count off 4.
I stopped watching Narcos after season 4.
Fair.
Same.
We'll go with Seraphim next. Please do something. Finish the job on 2s.
What?
Serbian next.
5s. That's not bad. Give me 3.
3. No AP. Save 2. 1.
1.
He's okay. 6
I
up,
mean,
feel
yeah,
no pain.
not much I
just
could do
rolled
if you
triple
keep-
sixes.
If you keep doing that, there's not a lot I
right?
could do for
That's
it.
how you do it. That's how you win, man. Ding, 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 ding.
That's it. Fight me back. And on going.
Nice. I'm going to take that objective from you. Me? I'm going to make sure I'm base to base all the attacks into.
Sure. Meanie.
Meanie?
You poop head.
You killed Uncle Hank.
You killed Uncle Hank.
3s. 1, 2, 3, 4 sustained. 4 go back in the pot. And then 2s to wound because it's still the wall. Oops. Cocked. Drop 2. That's 5, 10, 14. Seven. That's 7. Whole bunch of AP zeros.
Just 14?
Just 14. You don't have to worry about any more, any less than
She's
that.
fine. She's definitely not fine. Alrighty.
Nice. Can you do 1 wound to me? Please no.
1 hit? No.
Nice. So I'll hold that objective. That's huge. I think. I don't know if Terraform cares about holding your opponent's home, actually. But
Not really, but
I think you can terraform your opponent's home.
for holding your opponent's
I don't
home,
think you can terraform it, but I think it counts as an objective you control. We'll have to check the card.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Beast Snagga Boys into the... I'm going to put them on the Seraphim.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
2 sustained. And wounding on 2s because of the wall.
Nothing ever happens.
7 AP
Each
ones.
each within range of that is not within your deployment zone.
Nice.
So you can terraform a home.
Nice. I don't think I'll do that, but I'm going to hold it. 7 AP ones.
It's nice to know there are options there.
Yeah.
4 ups. And look, they're dead.
Nice.
Wait, no.
1, 2, 3.
They're 11-1 actually.
Oh, there's 4 of them. That's right. There's an invisible lady.
Yeah, I just forgot about that one who broke off her stand. It's funny because I went to a tournament. The exact same thing happened to the actual Inferno pistol.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ring, ding, ding.
ding, 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 ding. To a guy like me, that's just a frog.
Yeah, so end of my turn. I did not get overwhelming. I did not get storm. But I killed...
Oh, go ahead.
You got overwhelming twice.
How did I get twice?
You killed the battle wagon and the storm bear.
Oh, right, I forgot the battle wagon was on
Yeah.
that. Okay, so I got overwhelming.
You got
at
5
least.
for overwhelming for sure, yeah.
That is
And then you
something.
did not storm. In fact, you lost your own home. I kept storming.
Yeah, you stormed me.
The war is never over.
Wall number 2.
War number 2. You've activated my trap card.
I'm actually playing Bully Boy.
I switched to Bully Boys.
I discard storm.
Oh,
and then we'll
only
pass it
War
over to
Boss
you.
and Knob units get it?
Ah!
They're all War Boss and Knob units.
Oh, yeah, I controlled 1 at the start of my turn, right? I believe, just my home.
Yeah.
I should actually be at the 22.
Jeez!
My challenger and overwhelming, yep. And you're at 27. Yeah, we're good to go. End turn. Gain a command point.
Sweet. All right, over to me. My
battle
War
round.
ends. Another 2. Congratulations, Hudson.
Damn, I'm not up to the ones though.
I
Yeah.
got Defend Stronghold and Bring It Down. I'm okay with this. I am okay with that. Truck heals. Truck heals. They heal a wound every single command phase. Battle shocks. I think I would like to auto pass my Beast Snaga boys there and hold. I've done no terraforms. What's the max for terraform, Hudson? You the card handy?
Per turn?
Yeah.
Max, dude.
Pardon?
I don't think
There
there
usually
either.
is a max on all the primary to a max of.
50 is the basic.
Up to 12, actually, for this one. Because each one's worth
That's
4.
what you mean.
So.
I see.
So
Makes
if
sense.
I hold 3, 6, 9, 12, I don't need to auto pass here, hey?
No,
Yeah, so I'm not going
you already
to.
got everything.
Not going to waste the CP. And I don't think I need that. So Battle Shock on the Flash Kit, who's at 1 wound. He passes with a 7. And the Beast Snaga boys pass with an 8. I think I'm good for Battle Shocks.
Hudson, 4 more streams, those Miracle Dice be rolling 6 assists, Senia. And I agree with them. You've had a great track record so far.
Yeah?
One number up every time.
And I only got 3 ones today so far.
1 more to go.
I need 15, so I need a 9. I can make it a 7. And they reroll naturally. Calidus is there, and she's a pain in the ass. I could Bomb Squigger.
Please don't.
Please don't refer to her that way.
Start of my movement phase, I'm going to give these Breaka boys +2 to their charge.
Please don't explode all over her.
Yeah, I'm
Anyways.
good. Moving on.
Is it hot in here? Ooh. You're looking for a headset.
My dice are dropped just behind you.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I got Defend and Bring It Down, so I'm going to try to kill some vehicles. I'm hoping to kill some vehicles.
I think you're going to kill some vehicles.
I hope to kill some vehicles. Yippee.
Chat, you might kill some vehicles.
He's in a good spot to kill some vehicles.
I'm going to make an attempt to kill some vehicles.
Hey, what are you doing this turn?
I'm killing vehicles.
Take a load off, Hudson. You deserve it.
I do. It's been a day. And I still got to go to work.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
See the guy in green face paint at work and starts crying.
Why would he see a guy in green face paint? at work?
Downtown, man.
Downtown Edmonton, yeah.
Can't see anything downtown.
Actually, I need an 8, so it'll be a 6. Nice.
If I saw a guy in green face, that'd be the least weird thing I see downtown.
Quite literally. Hudson, tell us some stories.
Oh God, do you want to hear depressing stories of people overdosing? Like it's
No.
like that's been the regular lately,
I'll take that away.
unfortunately.
I kind of take it back. Never mind.
It's not been fun downtown lately, fortunately, so there's not many funny stories.
Yeah, I bet. Jesus.
It's funny, weird.
A little funny and weird to me, you know?
Truck was on objective. Truck will terraform.
Whoa, crazy.
Oh, do I get a CP from my Gretchen? I do. I've also got that every single turn this game, so
All
I
two
have
turns of
zero
it?
complaints, dude. Like there's nothing has gone wrong.
It's just like, yeah, rub it in, man.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
that's
already
just
waiting
like-
for the complaint department. I'll have you know.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. I thought this was going to be a long game. It's really not.
Believe it or not, it's been almost 2.5 hours already. So
I take everything back. It has been
Are you not okay with this anymore?
it's been a long trial of suffering.
Dude, it's the problem with Orks. You use like more than half your time in your second turn movement phase.
Pretty much.
Singular flash gets just gonna come out here and look at you. Then over here, knobs. They're gonna do their thing. Scoozy. They move 8 because of the enhancement.
Yeah, you making a lot of good advances on that side didn't exactly help either, because
Yeah, for
that was
sure.
just a lot of board control I lost on that side, and a lot of good tools.
You can terraform more than once, right? Per turn?
I
Yes.
think so.
each unit can do it.
Then they'll terraform there too.
Can your opponent take back the terraform of their home objective? Because you can't terraform your own home objective.
I'm pretty sure it just
Not with your deployment zone though.
So if you
Can I
terraform
read it?
it's permanent.
Yeah, it's
Am I understanding that?
like yeah. As I read that, I can't take it back and re-terraform it because it's not.
yeah, I guess so. I guess that's like a big one.
That's
Like,
interesting, yeah.
You know, it's a funny thing that's just never come up until now.
Yeah.
all right, that's the end of my movement. Would you like to rapid ingress?
Would be nice.
Nice. Shooting. I've got 3 pistols to shoot your Seraphim.
Mm-hmm.
No hits. My flash kit is gonna shoot your character.
Mm-hmm.
4 attacks. 1 sustained. Strength 6. 2s. 2 at AP 1.
Damage.
2.
She's just dead.
Does she have cover?
Ooh, she would actually in that
Yeah,
case.
I think she would.
So that first one would save, and
then
then
you
second
want-
one is just a miracle.
The truck is going to shoot her. 2 hits. Strength 5, needing 3s. 2 wounds, no AP.
3 ups. Takes 1 damage.
1.
Down 1.
That's all my shooting there. Bomb squig. I'm going to bomb squig the Calidus.
Mm-hmm.
From the bully or the Breaker Boys it goes. You take 2 mortal wounds.
It's down 2.
And then the 3 flash kits will shoot you. You're not the closest most eligible, so I'm not getting extra attacks, but I'm going to continue to shoot the Calidus.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3. 2 are in the building and can't see 5s. 1 sustained, so 1 will come back. And T3.
4.
3s. 2 at AP 1.
4 ups. Damage.
2.
And she's gone.
Charges. Breaka Boys with the +2 are going to attempt to charge into your tank.
Mm-hmm.
The Tunk.
Bonk.
An 8 after +2, I think gets me in. From here, an 8. If you come see Mr. Hudson.
8.
8
Yeah, I was
does
asking.
get me in. Don't have a bunch of room after, but boom. And 8 puts him over here. Sorry, he was knocked over. 8 puts him behind. You're definitely not all going to get to fight, but that's all right. Tank or flash get into your character on center. The lone get. Boxcars.
Oh, there was something funny from a couple weeks ago, actually. I got punched in the face trying to
Oh my
check
God.
up on someone.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Jesus.
fine.
God
Yeah,
damn.
but dude was like passed out. I thought he was on drugs. So I'm just like trying to shake him awake because
Yeah.
see all the usual paraphernalia around. I'm like, oh god, this guy's not in a good spot.
Yeah.
Hey man, you okay? Like
Just
you doing all
lashed
right?
out.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden just doesn't even say anything. Right in the cheek.
Ooh.
Truck has an 8-inch charge into your character. Oops, I just bumped the table. Let me just unbump the table.
So then we got in the scuffle until I ended up tripping him, and then he ran off once he realized cops are coming.
Jesus.
The Beast Snagga boys are going to dual charge your Immolator and your sisters, wherever they are by your home.
Yep.
Dual charge with an 8.
Is there- I mean, I get you want to enjoy your Friday, but goddamn, keep your hands to yourself.
Leave my pet in peace, bro.
He can make it there. And now he can make it there. He can make it there. Two more inside. Going to be able to go base to base here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if I go like that and like that, he won't be able to. And then he'll be able to come right here. Flash kits are going to charge the same sisters.
Mm-hmm.
An 8. That's a token.
Yep.
Oh my God, what is that awful noise?
I put my banners on the top rack,
Oh.
and it was a little too close to the top. It hurt to hear that.
Weird for your models, man.
The knobs are going to dual charge Retributors and the Rhino.
Okay.
And 7. I failed no charges.
7. Have you filled the single charge this whole game?
No.
No.
That's yikes.
Yeah.
Every time he charged, he made it. And
Oh boy, I sure love Warhammer.
I love Warhammer.
I don't hate this game. I'm making friends right now.
he was awesome. I say with tears in my eyes.
Oops. Bink, bink, bink. There we go.
It's like my mom when I come home from a tournament, she's just like, "Oh, how'd you do today?"
Bad.
I had a fun day.
Did you win? I had fun.
Yeah.
Mom started talking shit about me.
It's a lot like
that.
After I lose, yeah. She's like, "What are you doing wrong? Like, get better."
Aren't you supposed to win?
Yeah, literally.
When your own mom tells you to get good.
All right.
It's so brutal.
I forgot to shoot Coptas, but they hit on 6s, so I'm not too worried about it.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, right? Like that's at
they
least
blast?
least of the worries right now. Pardon?
Are they blast?
They are, but I could have shot your tank, but I'm not too worried about it.
Fine.
Flash,
I still think those Breaka boys will do it after what happened before.
they're swingy. They're swingy, but that's why I put the War Boss with them. Is he brings some consistency.
Yep.
You have no CP to interrupt. I am going to.
No. Oh, not an interrupt, yeah.
I'm going to hit my
I got
flash
one.
kit into your character first.
Okay.
4 attacks because he's a flash kit. With 2 sustains, the 1 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And these are strength 5. Oops. So 3s. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. I think you're going to have that character left.
That's really about it.
The Breakup Boys.
I have this solo Palatine just doing all the work.
Oops. Pink. Be careful with cohesion on Breakup Boys. Because two aren't going to make it. So it'll only be 4 hitting you. The tank hammer is one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and the war boss is one of them. For CP, I'm going to give them sustained hits 5s. Off we go. So, the tank hammer.
Mm-hmm.
One, they both hit because the war boss is with them, so they hit on 2, so 3 with
Yep.
the sustained. Anti-vehicle 4 up. That is 6 dev wounds.
Puts him down to 5.
And then we've got 2 normal tank hammers hitting on 2s. 3 sustained.
Yep.
Yeah. And then anti-vehicle 4 up. That is 5 AP2s.
5 ups. Ooh.
3 damage apiece.
Oh, that does it.
Yeah.
I will.
Good roll, but
Not explode. Hey, there's that 4th one. To my pile.
flash kits hit your sisters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3s, and then 3s.
Mm-hmm.
4 sustained. With 3s to wound. Oops, that was 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 AP1s.
4 ups. It's cocked. Right, it's a 2 die.
2 die. The beast snagas with the beast boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can pull your dead first.
Or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have to hit the sisters. So 5 choppas into the sisters, 4 choppas, a snacka claw, and then the boss into the tank. I'm going to roll the boss first. He's got 6 attacks with dev.
is he snacka or smacka?
Snaga.
Oh, snagga.
Or snacka, yeah.
Snacka?
He's snacking.
The beast snacka hitting on 2s, re-rolling with 1 dev, or 1 sustain, I mean. And these are anti-vehicle 4-up dev wounds. 2, 4 dev wounds.
Puts me down to 5.
Then the Snappa Claw is hitting on 2s. All hit. And I think these are, what's your toughness?
T10 on that.
T10s of 5s, nothing. And then 3 dudes. 1, 2, 3 dudes. 2s, re-rolling. With 2 sustained. And then these are strength 5, so I need 6s. 1 AP1. Wah, 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 wah.
Takes it. Oh, no, right out. We're good, actually. That's all the attacks?
Yep. Yeah, they whiffed.
I wanted to auto-explode that immolator. That's why I hung to that command point.
4, 5. These are the 5 guys. 3 attacks each into your sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Not re-rolling these ones, but hitting on 2s. That's 5 sustained still. Strength 5, so I need 3s. That's 5, 10, 11 AP1s.
11. They're super dead. Oh, hey, my first 6 of the game.
What a statement.
Yeah.
Then we've got knobs. 3 have to hit the sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's at 7. 4 are going to hit the sisters. 5 will hit the tank, and the war boss will hit the tank. 4 into your sisters, hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 2s. That's 2 sustained. Wounding on 2s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 AP2s.
To the infantry?
Yep.
They're dead. Yeah, they're dead.
That's 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 guys, 3 attacks each into the
Make
Rhino.
me pull up my second cube of Miracle Dice. I'm up to 12 now.
Where you stack?
Way over here.
Oh, Jesus. That's...
And then toughness on the Rhino, 9.
9, yeah.
9 4s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. AP 2s.
Damage.
2.
And it's dead. And it explodes. Yay.
Do you kill a knob?
I sure hope.
Let me see your
Knobs.
One
Take
knob
3.
dies. Knob dies. All right, I think that's it for me. Well, these guys would have consolidated in, but
So I can finally play the game with my 2 models.
Excellent.
hey,
I totally got this.
you've got 3.
3.
Yeah, you got a Seraphim, your character, and your tank.
Well, points you can score.
It's true. If I can just kill those 2 Seraphim, I mean those 3 boys locking her up, that's a scoring unit I have. 1 second, just gotta quickly organize everything. Alrighty. Seraphim, do a thing. On 2s, and then on 4s. I mean 5s. 4s, T5, 3 to 5, yeah. 1 AP nothing.
Goes through.
Alright.
1 damage.
Yep.
6 up. Kills 1.
Alright, Palatine, do your thing. Discard Miracle Dice, activate it. 6 attacks. 1 2s. And then on 2s, +1 to wound.
AP.
2.
3 of them. 6 ups. He's dead.
And I guess you would activate here next because it's back and forth on
Yeah,
ongoing.
I would. I have this one and the Coptas, but I'll do the Coptas first. I figured it doesn't really matter in the center.
Yeah, probably not.
3s. Holy moly. 1. No AP. The
Down to
Coptas, they got their mark, dude.
Correct.
Immolator. 1 hit. 1 wound.
What are you hitting?
Uh,
Coptas?
Yeah, Coptas.
Saves it.
Okay.
And then my 2 guys in the middle get to punch your jetpack.
Mm-hmm.
2 sustained, 1 miss, and they need 3s to wound. That is 3 AP 1s.
Did I jump back, girl?
Yep.
And she's just barely dead.
See ya. And then there were 2.
Yep. You got this, Immolator.
I'm going to score bring it down for 4.
Mm-hmm.
And defend is ongoing.
Yes, sir. And then turn it over to me. Each gain the command point. Oh, huge. This is totally what I need to be doing.
Challenger card.
Actions.
Challenger card.
Card. Burst of speed. I think is it assault, real quickly?
It lets you move, shoot, move d6, charge.
So silly. Draw that turn 2, the game ends, essentially.
I'll move it to d6, then cannot move again. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, actually.
Ever heard of Fire Creek Canis Rex? Yep. That's what that card does.
Knights are in a bad spot right now. They need all the help they can get.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, that AP0?
So the thing is, as a Knights player, I don't want Knights to get any better.
Yeah.
They need a nerf.
Yeah.
Because all the, like, meta Knight players are coming out, and I don't like to see it.
Yeah.
I've been playing Knights this whole edition. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
I just like them. But, you know, I want Mike's Porphyrion to go fuck itself.
Yeah.
Not that you're just meta chasing, Mike. You're the only person in the world playing the Porphyrion on the regular, but...
2, in fact.
Pardon?
2, in fact.
2 Porphyrions.
No, he's not, is he?
He was for a time.
Yeah. There was one he was running 2.
I don't know how you win with that, frankly. Right now, he's running Canis Rax in 1, and that's a lot scarier.
Alrighty. Shooting phase. Establish locus in your zone, and then we're gonna try to finish off these Coptas, I guess. Working on forever.
Nice.
Heavy bolters on 3s. 3 hits. On 5s. Give me 2 AP1s.
2 AP1s, 5-ups. Fail them both.
2 each.
Kills 1, other one's down to 2.
Alrighty. Ultimiltas. Finish the job. 2 hits. With twin linked. Give me 2. If you still, do you have an invul still or no?
Pardon?
2 invulnerable saves on them.
Yeah,
if
2
you got one.
6-ups. He's dead.
Yay!
Coptas are gone. I think the Coptas have been great.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I think so.
They paid for themselves.
Yeah. Like, you don't take them for their shooting. You take for the, like, kind of, like, hard enough to kill. I think you just need to be careful to not expose them and nothing else worth shooting for anti-armor. You'll just lose them that way. But on, like, a go turn, when they pop out, it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I get that. Okay, so end of the turn. I got established locus. I didn't get my challenger because I didn't. 2 units had to shoot at the same thing.
Yep.
Then cleanse. I'm just sacking that for command point. And we'll turn it over to you. I control nothing, right? Yep, nothing.
So I no longer... Oh, I get to fight you first. Here.
Oh yeah, ongoing. Let's do ongoing.
You get one chance at you.
6.
And my enhancement's paying off.
Meow.
The Beast Boss gets dev wounds whenever he charges,
Ow.
but I give an enhancement for dev wounds all the time
Ah.
because I want dev wounds all the time
You get your-
for times like this.
I put you up your 3 for your defend, by the way, because somebody else getting over there.
Sweet. Beast Boss first, hitting on 2s, rerolling, rerolling into Snake Eyes.
Nice.
Anti-vehicle 4 up. He's dead. 4 damage.
1 command point, auto explode. D3 to your beast nagas. Take 3.
Takes 2.
Flash kit. Take 1.
One's wounded. And then
The Rekka.
Breaka
Breaka.
boys.
Take 2.
Kills 1. And then on your death, I'll consolidate onto that objective.
Gotcha.
3, 6.
13th miracle dice. Okay. And gone.
All right. Score defend. Primary. Is it max of 12 including the terraform points or no?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is it 12 for holding and then terraform's extra?
Terraform's ended both your turns. So.
Yeah, it's 12 and then the terraform's extra.
So I get 12, 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 2 for 14.
Correct.
So that's 1, 2, 3, minus 1. You hit end turn, Hudson.
Did I? Oh,
End turn.
you.
So my secondaries are going to be secure no man's land and no prisoners. I mean, no prisoners is like not great because there's only 1 prisoner to take. But other than that, I'm just going to stand still. Kind of. These guys will take a couple steps forward.
New battle round. Right, 2 6s finally. At the top of 4 when I only have 1 model left.
Okay, so flash kits can shoot you, or I could just tank shock you. I think the tank shock's more interesting.
Tank shock's funnier.
Tank shock's
Just
fine.
run her over.
8 dice. Can I roll a 5 up? No feel, no pain, nothing to
No
do with
feeling
it.
the pains.
Can I roll a 5 up? We're skipping right ahead. I've got secure, and I'm just seeing if I can kill her with this.
Yeah.
6.
I mean, I'm sure we can just go through the motions at this
Yeah.
point.
So the truck on my turn tank shocks
Table,
you.
top of
Bink.
4.
And that is at, I'll score 2 for no prisoners. You're
Mhm.
killing 1 unit.
Another Terraform? It's at the end of both turns, so I don't know.
No, it's when you do the action now.
No, it's at the end of the turn.
It's not when you score it.
Double check.
Double check. I'm pretty sure it's not.
When you score the terraform?
Yeah.
End of the turn.
Let's see.
It's on, man. End of turn.
Yeah, it's both players' turns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sing battle run onward. Completes at the end of the turn. Do you score it the turn you did it?
Yeah. So
So I would have got 2 last turn as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the ones that I get for this turn, we scored at the start. I see. That's interesting. And you draw cards and nothing happens.
Yeah, I guess that still is a order of operations. I get display of might and extend.
you get
I get
Display
of might and assassination, which I'll score both on my turn 5 for 9 points. And my primary on the final turn will be a terraform here and a terraform there on turn 5. It's going to be 12 primary.
you also get another 2 primary points for Hudson's Terraform and his turn.
It's
It's both players' turns.
what?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you got the app, right? Did I max? This doesn't max me, does it?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
Oh no, the Jason
For your
left, no.
your primary?
Yeah. You just want to score it on there and find what the final score is.
What was your last draw?
Assassination, display of
assassination.
might.
Mission display, you got 12 there. Display of might, you got. Assassination, they're all dead.
Doing what, 6 total Terraform?
2, 4, 4, 8 total.
For some reason the app is maxing it out at 15. Yeah.
Oh well, who cares?
Whatever the
Yeah.
thing says.
What's the final score? 95?
95 to 26.
I'll take it.
GG.
GG Hudson. 95-26.
Good game, sir.
Chat, they're shaking hands.
Shaking-
You can't
he-
see it, but they are.
He shook hands so gingerly because I have a hurt arm. Thanks for putting up with my grunting. My Draugr noises.
I grunt all the time for no reason. Remember on the last one, I'm just like, Josh, Hudson, stop.
That game we demonetized.
Yeah. Freaky 40K. Well, Hudson, that was a fun game. I'm sorry it went so well for me. Sometimes
Yeah.
in Warhammer, the dice are mean. It's part of the game.
Yep.
I have a strange relationship with Hudson where the dice are frequently mean to him when we play. It's
Yeah.
hard to describe. Like, it is like you're just one of those people that, like,
It's
every game I tell you the same thing. Like, sorry, man, I hot rolled you. Then I'll come back again. I'll make 7 out of 9, 5 up invuln. Sorry, buddy. Did it again.
Well, I wouldn't even say it's like a complete blowout. It's this fun little chemistry we have where I all of a sudden do slightly bad,
Yeah.
and you do slightly good, and it
Yeah,
just makes it
your
seem
dice
worse
are
than
also
it really
quite
is.
poor often. Like, it is what it is. Playing Orks was fun again, but it's hard compared to Knights. Like, it's a lot more little pieces that you gotta move around the board.
I can see that, especially with everything that has to like disembark as once the go turn comes.
It's a bit of like a brain twister for like 10 minutes in your second movement phase while you figure out like how to like connect all these dots. You know what I mean? Like, I know
Yep.
where all your units are. Where do I make my units go to do it? So.
Dave describes movement phase.
So, but there's like no shooting to my list, right? And there's
Yeah.
no, it's so many disembarking units that I can kind of slingshot models. What, like that the movement 8 knobs unit, they get out 3, they
Yep.
move 8, that's 11 inches, they advance, they charge.
Yeah.
So it's 11 plus 3d6 is like my ceiling.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
pretty nuts.
Yeah, exactly. They can go quite far if the dice let me. So you have to like kind of weigh your options. Like, are the dice gonna let me? You know, and you hope for some good rolls. But
And
any questions from chat before we round this one out?
Nope, it's been pretty quiet for a while.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I think they saw the writing on the wall. Turn 2.
Everyone back out. Did I win too hard?
Dave, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Kind of inspired by chat earlier.
Sure.
If an orc believes hard enough that I poop myself, do I poop myself?
Sure.
So the flaw with that argument is that consistently throughout the lore, like you can read like the Ufak Blackhawk book, everything like that, which I have. Orcs don't just believe what's convenient to them. You know what I mean? Like they have a structure of beliefs. If they just believed whatever was convenient to them, they would just like blink and everyone would die. You know what I mean? Like it's not that simple. Orcs have like an innate instinctual belief that they have to earn things. So if enough orcs for whatever reason believed you crapped your pants, you might, you know, like it's I'm not saying it's impossible. But it would take them having a reason, like a pain boy, somebody with like a born role in their society to like convince them that that's important to even be thinking about. You know what I mean? Because if orcs could just snap their fingers and believe that they had a great civilization, they would do that. But they don't want that. They have no reason to believe that. They're very instinctual. They want to fight. They want to win.
So what I'm hearing is it's a possibility.
Yeah. It's a bit more complicated than orcs are like little magic mushrooms that just get whatever they want. You know what I mean? They don't understand that they get what they want. Yeah. So they have rules to how they believe things. You know? But like in the end of the day, a Big Mac believes he can slingshot a grot into your ass with a shock attack gun. So he does it.
Yeah.
You know what
Hell yeah.
We're not sure why the machine works, but he does slingshot a Gretchen through the warp into your own ass. Then he explodes at your asshole. That's how the shock attack gun works, folks. And
specifically the asshole.
It's canon in my orc army. Yeah, my shock attack guns come out of your ass. Teleporting grots into your ass. Yeah, I don't know how to end that story. How to end that tangent.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. It might be a stream tomorrow. We don't quite know yet. 80% chance. I would say probably.
Who's coming?
Logan, allegedly.
Logan.
The Rogan. So we'll see about that. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Any last words from our humble guests?
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Life is pain.
This was a tough one, but sometimes this happens. Dice go crazy style. You know, we'll have Hudson and myself back on here another day, and you'll see a different game. I'm positive. Thanks very much for watching.
Definitely beat your knights with this army, just not your orcs.
I think you could. Yeah.
I just didn't have the tools to deal with the vast amount of bodies you brought today.
Challenge.
It's the MSU, man. That's why like Breaker Boys are cool, and the fact that they're only 6, and I'm bringing a truck for them anyways. Yeah. Those, you know, the flash kits were huge. They were really useful this game.
Yeah, and they reliably killed every vehicle.
80 points as
nuts.
well. They're 80 points as well. So that's crazy. Everything's quite cheap. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This was Straight Up Tabletop.
Oh wow. Bye. Thanks everyone. Links in the description. See ya. Bye bye.